You got that going, so that's good.
This we're missing.
There we go. We are going live, so people can start hearing us about 7-8 seconds ago. But we are just about ready to get this duel going between the Minot Dakota Rattlers versus Matpac here in our second Monday matchup. I tell you what, I was impressed. Last time we had a ton of people watching us. We had about 700 views, 500 live that first night. That's great.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
That's good exposure for these little guys, and that's what we're doing this for. Is just try to get these little kids some exposure and get their names known, and let mom and dad see them out there on the TV. And there was a heck of a party at Buffalo Wild Wings, I hear too.
Join them tonight, because I tell you what, it's going to be live and fun there again. I was impressed, though. I had lots of comments. I had emails from parents going, I can't believe you guys are doing this. I think it's a great idea. I said that 2 weeks ago, and I think this could go on for a long time.
I hope so. I hope it's every other club sees sees it and kind of takes advantage of it and joins us, or does it on their own. Get some exposure for these little guys and get them excited about the dual team and the team aspect of wrestling. And soon we'll get it at the state tournament too. We try to get a little bit more video every time, but it's just so packed and so much to do in a short amount of time that it's tough trying to get that all scheduled in there. But
well, you guys out there, if you don't know us, this is Dyke Bays. Looking over here, he's the bald guy. The guy with the hat who is actually bald under the hat. I'm John Gums, owner and editor of Dakota Grappler. I do anything. I will promote the sport. If you guys have an opportunity, check out Dakota Grappler. You can go over there. I do have the state brackets up if you haven't seen them for both Class A and Class B. They're all in a picture format, so if you have your specific one for yours, you can actually save that right to your phone and look at the bracket any time. Now, other things coming up this week, it's huge for both Class A and Class B wrestling. Most of us will be cruising there come Wednesday, Thursday. Wrestling starts bright and early with Class B in the morning, and then we got Class A in the afternoon. So do you have a chance to look at the brackets there, Dyke?
I have not. I haven't kind of breezed through them a little bit. I mean, I looked at the dual team brackets, as how they're going to line up, and kind of looked at them real quick there, yep.
Sure, because I tell you what, and then Saturday is going to be all duels, and it's going to be interesting. Bismarck High, by far the favorite, but it's a battle to get in the finals against them, and you never know. Wrestling's one of those things. It's going to be interesting because guess what? Everybody has to be able to make weight on that Saturday, which has never happened before for some of these teams, because Friday night the duel usually ended.
Yep.
So you're talking about some wrestlers having to maintain their weight for 3 days, and on that third day, you never know. I've been people around that finals time being 15-20 over. That's not going to happen on a Friday night with the finals compared to now Saturday.
Oh yeah, and then even weighing in for Class A in the afternoon versus morning, you got that dilemma. And then the duel is going to be interesting though, especially waiting until Saturday. It'll give everybody kind of a break, so it ain't quite so bad. Where you usually got a semifinals going against each other twice.
Back to back sometimes.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the St. Mary's and Valley City duel. I think that'll be exciting.
Well, I tell you what, that is going to be a heck of an opener. Because I tell you what, St. Mary's, people don't realize St. Mary's gave Bismarck High a good run as anybody in the state. Because they have 6 completely solid wrestlers and another 8 that are good. When I'm talking solid, they can beat anybody at 6 weight classes. So now it just happens those in-between matches and where the points are going to come. That strategy on that one's probably the biggest duel of the state tournament. And then getting in the final, whoever makes that one, I think Century cruises right into that semi, and Bismarck cruises into the semi on the other side. But it's that who's going to win between St. Mary's and Valley City to see who faces Century on that side.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. There could be some moving around a little bit in weight class and stuff, and I think that's going to be where it'll get interesting.
Well, I tell you what, St. Mary's and Century wrestled twice this year, and both duels were close. It came down to a 7th grader coming up with a big pin in the first duel. That's the only way they could have won. Century was down by 5, going into that final match, and needed a pin or a tech fall and got it in the first duel, or St. Mary's would have beat them in the regular conference. And then St. Mary's in the second duel, Century matched up a little bit better, had a couple guys back, and then won, but it was still basically about a match difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll be tight.
Yeah, but we're going to get going here very shortly. Excited to see some guys wrestle tonight. This last time, I watched a couple of these young guys, impressed with some of the technique. Bismarck High looked, I say Bismarck High. I want to say Matpac is kind of the feeder program for them. But again, my son wrestled at Century, and they've basically fed wrestlers to every team in Bismarck Mandan. And Matpac has got a great tradition. And I tell you what, these young kids that are going tonight, you're going to see them on the state finals later in their career too.
Oh, absolutely. And I think any local club in town would say the same thing. We may feed the majority of our kids to a certain school, but we're absolutely, especially Matpac, we got kids coming from Napoleon, from New Salem. We had kids coming from almost just south of Minot last year, so they're Hazen. We always get kids from out of town coming out here and then all over town too. So we just love to have more kids, the better competition, and just teaching these guys how to wrestle and teach them to have some fun so they stick with it, so we don't have to have a small team in high school and then go in, and that'll just keep motivating them to go on into college too.
And we're just adding another element to that by
so,
adding some wrestling here. And then one more thing I wanted to mention about Saturday. Saturday also we have that state girls wrestling tournament right after the duels. And if you guys haven't seen the girls wrestling state, as of today we had 49 registered.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm hoping to have even more. Hopefully we have 50 some come after the end of Monday. I think it was supposed to be in today, but we'll have to go from there. I'm excited to see that too. They're going to do the opening flip here, going out to see whose wrestlers were. We're going to start going. We'll start off right away. Got to remember the weight classes. We're going to start out with 50-pounders. Now, we do have something new in the upper right-hand corner. We have the scores because we did a score clock along the far wall, but a lot of people didn't even, when I talked to them, didn't even recognize that was there a lot. So other than that, we should have a lot of fun. Start at 50 pounds, about 5-pound increments, all the way up to the max of about 140. I think there was 14 weight classes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weight classes. And then we have basically a Matpac blue, a Matpac red, and some exhibition matches tonight. Looks like we could have 13, 26, looks like about 35 matches or so here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. There'll be a lot of matches. Minot brought their main team down, and then and I gotta commend Minot too. I mean, they kind of came at the last minute to kind of get a team together real quick. They pulled kids together as what they could. So we're gonna go on Matpac. Well, Matpac's first and second team will take on their main Minot team, and then at the end we're gonna do some exhibition matches and just kind of match some kids up.
Well, I tell you what, this should be fun. Again, got a real referee. This isn't. His son wrestles, so he's volunteering his time. In fact, I think we could probably pay him with an adult beverage. I think he'd handle that.
So I think Jeb just told us we got Matpac got the odd matches.
Now, there were a lot of pins last time if you watched that, so some of these matches go pretty quick, so pay close attention. We'll do our best at saying their names right. We want to apologize in advance. I claim that I'm not the best at names. That's probably the worst part of my.
I don't think you'll get Minot's first guy wrong coming up here, I hope.
Tough Nelson.
I like that name.
Yes, I tell you what, his dad, I would probably think he was a wrestler before. Tough Nelson coming out for Minot. And then Tegan Hyde coming out for Matpac. So we're going to get him going here real shortly, about a minute, unless he wants to get him going. We could be starting any second here.
So old Tough's hero is his mom, and he loves to hunt and fish.
Yes.
Favorite wrestlers is his brother Tucker, and he likes pasta to weigh him down.
Yeah, for Matpac, Tegan Hyde. His favorite wrestler, Spencer Lee, Iowa. There we go. I love that. Moment first at state. His favorite food from last time was a steak. I remember that. And his hobby is football. So
one thing I see, Tough Nelson here, he's coming out. He's got his wrestling memory was he's a winning first at state USA wrestling. So we got a couple of two champions here. It looks like
going right away. 2 second graders. Oh, big headlock. Here we go. Fighting here
nice.
still.
I remember Tegan came out like that last week too against Mandan.
Still no points.
No.
Just pulling out. No, just has not done it. Jeb's going to have himself a tough one here.
There's back and
still
forth.
No points. There we go. First takedown. Little echo there. Apologize for the volume a little bit. Might have to turn my mic just a hair down. And he's got him on his back here. Something tough. But look at him fight off that deep half. Oh, he's got him tight.
Wow, that was a heck of an exchange here to start us off on the first match.
Well, they're not going to give up. I tell you what. There's a good fight. 3 near fall there. But look at this nice half series. And grabbing the leg, good control, great balance. High bridge in there. He's got to get up on his head or get to his side. Teagan, tough half. Said we got this thing going. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this, watching this somewhere. There we go. Where's our first pin? 6 points for Matpac. Coming out next for Matpac, we got Brecken Weinberger. For Minot, got Say Manning.
Probably Manning Say. Probably his first name Manning.
Yep. Okay, here comes Husky Manning. Boy, he's thick. It says 0, so he's just a kindergartner coming out there.
I like
or
his
he's a first
nickname
grader.
there. The Beast or the Bull.
The Bull. You can just see that. Look at him pacing here. Gets a nice little sprawl off a single shot here. Matpac's Brecken's just a kindergartner.
Well, I tell you, down in, I forget where we were, at Watford City or where, but Brecken had a barn burner with a kid from, I forget where he's from, just back and forth.
Oh, it looks like Matpac's working their halves the last week and a half here, 2 weeks. Right away, threw that half on. Tough.
Brecken's been rodeoing quite a bit, so he kind of joined us a little late, so that's why he wasn't on our team last time. He joined up here and got started again, and him and his brother.
Manning's trying to work out of it. Good position. No, he's parallel. Walking it toward the head. You're just going to see some great technique out of both these teams as the night goes. And you can hear in the background. You know, I'm looking at the demographics now. We've got hundreds of people watching on Facebook right now and 82 different devices.
Oh, that's awesome.
Watching that includes television sets. That includes, the different places. Buffalo Wild Wings watching this. Oh, man, that's tight, close. It's down to 15 seconds. Hopefully he can hold off it. Manning's fighting tough. He's got to watch if that headlock. He still has that arm.
Just got to lift a little bit there. Yep. He got it, yeah.
Brecken with the pin. Next coming up for Matpac, Blake Sadness. And got Eddie Acosta.
Eddie likes to you like to ride dirt bikes, Eddie. His favorite wrestler is his brother Peyton. Favorite subject is PE, and he likes the. Oh wait a minute, I'm on the wrong guy. His favorite wrestler is Jordan Burrows, and then he got to meet him. He must have came down for that camp there when he was in town, and he wants to be a firefighter when he grows up. That's awesome.
You guys are tuning in. Matpac is wearing kind of the black and white. And then you got the kind of the silver. Oh, he's got him an inside cradle opportunity here. Got it locked up. He's got it tight. Oh, Matpac is on a roll. That is tight. Inside cradle.
Eddie had a nice shot there at the beginning, but boy, Blake got, I like what he did there with that standing cradle.
I tell you what, that was quick again. Like I said, you better pay attention, guys. Got to watch close. That's 3 quick pins for Matpac, leading this duel 18-0. Cash Gerhardt coming out now for Matpac at 65 pounds. And we got Benjamin Hedberg. This could be a good match. 2 fifth graders coming out here at 65 pounds.
Good. Awesome. Benjamin's hero is his dad, and his favorite wrestlers, Kelby Armstrong and David Taylor.
There we go. Off of Cash Gerhardt, Spencer Lee, another fan of. He was a state champion. And another steak lover, another rodeo kid.
You know what, though? Benjamin's a state champion also, so we got 2 state champions going head-to-head here.
Matpac in on that single, trying to finish here. Boy, Matpac's come to wrestle tonight. Just exciting. Minot needs to get back into this a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get just like a duel. This is part of the team atmosphere. We're trying to get these kids to recognize because we're getting less and less duels around, but this momentum it's addicting for a team, and it's hard for the other team to come out of it. But
he's working a wrist here and trying to work in a chicken wing. Oh, he's trying to stack him over. A little pressure forward. Little knee up the butt. He could have stacked him over. He's peeling hands, trying to get out of the chicken wing. Oh. He's got to fix his headgear a little bit here. Just 2-0 here.
Yeah, they're getting on a roll there, and it's just like just like any duel you've seen of other high school teams and things. The things start rolling. It's just the next kid up just gets that adrenaline going. And
well, I tell you what. Now, is this Cash Gerhardt related to Gerhardt's New Salem?
Yeah, they're cousins. Yep.
Okay. Well, if it's rodeo, you could probably guess that too. So he's got a couple cousins that have been state champs for New Salem, and I'm impressed. I tell you what, New Salem on the right day, I keep saying it, is going to give anybody a run at the state tournament. I looked at their brackets, and I started to figure out points. They're in the mix. And I do some stuff to, he's got that chicken wing in and starting to run it. Putting that pressure on, fighting it, lifting it. He's got to take some big steps. Now he's going to try to stack him over. He got his hips under. Nope. Good fight back. He's got to peel that hand off. Down to 10 seconds. Relentless on running that around. Almost stacked him over here. There it is. He's going to get back points. No. Good fight. Here we go. First period done.
That's a good.
2-0.
That's a good. Benjamin's doing a good job of keeping his hips in the right spot there. He almost got stacked up, but he was putting his hips on the right side.
You know, I tell you what, that's one of the hardest things for a young wrestler is getting in a chicken wing and getting out of it. I've seen it since I was a little kid. I got put in double chicken wings. I didn't have much for muscle to block anything, so I was double chicken wing by a guy named Bernard Weigel. Double chicken wing, I think they knew my weakness as a young kid. my own wrestling room. Oh, there's a short sit, peek. Oh, and got a reversal. That was a nice sit-out series there. Fifth graders, get them to move on bottom. Besides the stand-up, good, nice little sit-out series there. Again, he's stacking up. He's got his hips underneath. Getting some back points. Not much danger to get pinned here. Oh, maybe he does. There we go.
There it goes. I think once he rolled back.
Yeah, he rolled back. Couldn't see from our angle, but Matpac 24-0. Coming out to 70-pounders. Got Caden Edberg coming out for Matpac. Peyton Say coming up, 6th grader for Minot. Again, Rattlers are wearing the kind of the silver and black. Matpac the blue, white, and black. A shot there by the 6th grader, Peyton, trying to spin behind. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he just about went the wrong way there, yeah.
But he's got that tight, peeling the hand off the throat. Oh, back to a shot. Well, we talk about Peyton Safe. Hero was his dad and Peyton Manning. Accomplishments, it says my basketball team made the Heartland. I don't know. Maybe his wrestling team? No. So, plays a little basketball. Favorite wrestler, Jordan Burrows. Can he spin around? Gets 2. There's 2. First takedown. Wrestling memory, watching little brother win state his first year. Hopefully cure him of that basketball.
Yeah. It's a heck of that's a good big brother.
Yeah. Caden, favorite wrestler is just the Minnesota Gophers. He likes the whole team. And then Hobby is wrestling. He was our BLT guy last time.
Yeah, yep.
Remember that from last time, 2 weeks ago. Matpac's going to start with that sit back. They have a nice half series. They're running it deep.
Not quite going over.
I tell you what, sometimes I look back at some of those tough teams. You look back at some of those pictures. I get memories of 5 years ago, and now you see those guys who were wrestling Matpac are now in the state tournament. It's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal how much success they've had. Nope, there's a pin. 7 seconds left.
Oh, just got in there in the time.
Boy, Matpac is on a roll still. That's 5 pins in a row for Matpac. 30-0. Like I said, don't turn away, guys. Got some 6th graders coming up here. Another 6th and 5th grader. Got Cameron Haas coming up for Matpac. Got Ty Iverson coming out for Minot. Someone needs to pick him up here, see what happens. Cameron, a 6th grader. Favorite wrestler, Jason Nolf.
Like that.
He's an inventive move guy. I love Jason Nolf, even though he's Penn State.
Yeah.
He's kind of the enemy of Iowa, them and Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
Watch.
you're right as far as inventing moves. He really likes to play around with his wrestling moves and do more play wrestling than he wrestling.
Yep, so true. Well, I tell you what, I watched them against Wisconsin the other night. We had a homegrown, boy wrestling for Wisconsin and picked up Berwick and wrestled real well. Won his match 10-1. Oh, there's a nice shot, hard double. Cameron with the first points.
Almost looked like Ty got a little, like a back. It looked like he was in some pain there a little bit. I don't know if.
Yeah, he got bent kind of crooked there a little bit, but he's fighting. Well, and then Ty, he likes Major League Baseball. Placed third at the Freestyle State. His favorite wrestling memory. He likes Mike Trout.
And Jordan Burrows.
Yep.
His greatest accomplishment, look at that, graduating kindergarten.
Must have been a tough year, I don't know. So we got a comedian here too, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, working that tough half again. It's actually the Matpac crowd has actually settled down. It's like they're used to all these pins. I don't know, they don't have to cheer much. But I see the guys on the edge, see guys looking in the mat. They're not like running around, jumping off mats. There's a pin. Tell you what, people are going to be afraid to wrestle Matpac at this rate. I don't know. I'm hoping
yeah.
Just get a little someone's got to step up here for Minot and get a win here. Hayes Weidenberg coming out at 80 pounds. And Gavin Gathman coming out.
We will have 2 more duels after this coming up. We're going to, the same Matpac team will be, Matpac B is going to be going against the same Minot team.
Okay.
Try to get them a few matches since they drove all the way down here too. And
people don't realize this, but Matpac has a huge wrestle-off times. There's a nice little sweep single, but Matpac has wrestle-offs all the time, and they kind of have their little picking order. You remember when you guys had A squad and B squad and C squad in those days? It's good to see that in the wrestling room. Good competition. How do you say that? Iron, sharpens iron. Yeah.
Champions breed champions. Yeah, they gotta wrestle off, and people want that other spot, and they gotta beat them 2 out of 3 times to get that spot.
Yep. So. Oh, tough half again here. Like the name Hayes too. It's another good one. Boy, they're tough. It's kind of got a leg hook, kind of funny there. It should get kind of parallel, but there it is. It's tight. He's holding it. Oh, there's another fall. Hayes Weinberg gets a pin over Gavin Gathman.
Gavin's hero is Boyd Rackness.
There we
his
go.
Favorite wrestlers, Kelby Armstrong. Also, Kelby's got a few fans on the Minot team. That's awesome.
He placed 6th and stuff. So coming out 88-pounders. Easton Rakeness coming out for Minot. For Matpac, you got Garrett Randolph. Favorite wrestler Jeff Schumacher. His favorite moment, last-minute reversal to win and place at the Wild Wild West. Nice double. Oh, worked it against his head. Gets his first takedown there. Said these duels are going fast tonight at this pace right now. Guys aren't going to get enough drinking and eating at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Easton's a 4th grader for Minot. His hero is Gunnar Rackness, and which is also his favorite wrestler, his brother, Gunnar. And his favorite wrestling moment is placing at state. He's Students of the Month, and he loves to hunt and fish also.
He's got to fight his way off to his side. Another tight one here. It's hard to see at the angle I'm at. Oh, another fall. Okay, we're moving up to 95 pounds. Remington Anhorn coming out. Almost like we need to have intermission.
Yeah.
But we got Remington Anhorn coming out versus
Braxton.
Yep, Brexton Yanish. His hero is his mom for Brexton. Favorite wrestler, Caden Hensel. He was a state champion. Here we go, Minot get back in this one here. Both these guys are returning state champions.
That's awesome. We've had a few of those matchups. That's good.
See if we play this game a little longer here. Haven't had many go to the second period here.
Brexton wants to be a college wrestler, likes waffles, and loves playing football and wrestling.
but pursuing State is basically stalking him, pushing him all the way to the edge of the mat here. Oh, trying a little high crotch dump here, maybe, no. Nice little front head. Trying to sucker drag out of it. I want to thank everybody that's helping getting this stuff done. You know, again, stalemate, 35 seconds here left in the first. I think we're going to pace each other out a little bit here. Play a little smarter wrestling here.
Remington likes his coaches. His favorite wrestlers are the Bleach brothers. His favorite moment was winning State hamburgers, and then his nickname's Rem.
Rem. You start noticing is that, you know, these guys just got to be open enough to try moves at this age. You know, once you get, you know, into that idea of just waiting for the other person to do things, it's a bad habit. And so I think it's one thing you'll notice in Matpac people, they pursue, they learn early that guess what, we got to score and score often, and it carries on into their high school.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. You can see that these two are really they might know each other, but they're feeling each other out quite a bit and just kind of seeing what each one's going to do. And
you know, if we dug deep into the history, these two guys probably have wrestled. I'm guessing they knew each other coming in here. That's North Dakota's a small enough state that pretty much you know the state champions on the other teams, and they probably knew they were up for a good match here. Nice little sit-out series. Look at that control trying to.
He's got that wrist.
Oh yeah. Got to peel the hand off here first, but then he's doing nice control here. We're trying to get that chicken wing in there. There's back to the hand control. Oh, trying to. There we go. Quick roll. Didn't clear his leg, but look at that nice little catch. Trying to stack him over here.
Brixton almost, when he rolled over that last time, he almost came on top of Rem there.
Yep. But he did. But you notice he's riding a little Iowa deep
He
half.
turned into it.
Turned into that half, and it's tight. It is tight. He got his head turned. Huge pin for Rem.
A good match there, but yeah, I think Brixton just I think he's regretting that now, but he turned into that and ended up getting
got crushed.
Yeah,
got crushed. Andrew Smith coming out for Matpac against Lucas Solly. Lucas Solly winning his first ever tournament was his favorite memory. Jordan Burrows' favorite food is pizza. Likes football, baseball. Can do a double flip off the diving board.
Oh, boy. That'd be interesting.
I tell you what, Minot, though, has got heck of a swimming team.
Oh.
They kind of the Century won it for about 4 or 5 years in a row, and Minot's pretty much won it every year before and after. So they're known for swimming. They've got it right in their school, kind of required class. I tell you what, if you had a required wrestling class, imagine that. Yeah. That's how Mandan has kind of picked out half their swimmers. A nice shot there.
Here we
Minot.
go. Stacking them up.
There we go. That might be Minot's first point scored.
Lucas got it. Oh, he's got a cradle on here too.
Yeah.
Lucas is going to get him out on his back, it looks like.
Oh, it's. He's got him a curl. Oh, trying to kick over. Fought off it. There's 2 near fall there. Andrew's favorite memory was getting a pin and stuff, and so that's kind of interesting. That means that, you know, I have a T-shirt made a long time ago that says, you know, no one understands that feeling, and then except for the people that get their hand raised. Can you really understand that? You know.
Oh yeah.
That first time, that feeling of getting your hand raised, and young kids feeling that, going, how hard they work, and really know that means something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the that, you know, just that earning it, you know, and putting it in there, and then you know you're getting your hand raised because you put the effort in and it paid off.
Well, I tell you what, if you've ever been in the Bismarck room, Matpac or anything, they work. I tell you what, I remember getting ready for the state tournament with the kids and watching how hard they work, and it becomes kind of the mantra that they earn it. They tell their kids early on, we're not preparing you to be a state champion, we're preparing you to be a national champion.
Yeah.
And that's okay. 4-0, Minot leads this one, going to the second. Andrew getting his choice, he's picking top. See if he catches a wrist and a half here. I'm guessing that's going to be his kind of breakdown he's got.
Lucas currently over Andrew, 4-0.
Trying to crush him over this.
Oh, arm drag.
Throwing a leg in. Going to work this opposite side half maybe. He's got to get his hips back up. There we go. He's a little high. He's got to get his... Oh, he's in trouble if he doesn't get back. Stay beneath the arms.
Lucas swimming for that head a little bit.
Yep, got back. Good job. Oh, sits, turns. Power here. Oh, he's got him back on his back here, and he's got it tight. Here the man. There's a pin. I got the crackly mic every once in a while. I know I yell too much.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's only on my end. I don't think the audience can hear that.
Well, that's good because it scratches my own ears. Well, congratulations to Lucas. Gets Minot on the board for 6. Here comes Bismarck's Julia. Of course. Yep, Ruggiero. And he's going against Cash Beckdahl.
I think Cash might be a strong little boy. He's got his greatest accomplishment is driving farm equipment and learning to weld. So he's a fifth grader already working.
Julia's no slouch though. She's been a multiple state champ, Triple Crown winner. Dominates the girls at her size and age. She has for years. Of course, she's got a brother, a couple,
2 of them, yeah,
that are pretty dominant. In fact, number 1 ranked 126-pounder probably in the state.
Yeah.
So she has tilt. She's got a lot of moves. And I'm guessing she'd look forward to going to the state wrestling tournament in a couple of years next year probably.
Yeah. How many did you say again? 49 entrants?
Yep, they're 40 as today, 49.
49, awesome.
And so, they were doing the high school weight classes, but I think they're thinking of revising that to spread it out a little bit more so that you wouldn't have, let's say, a weight class. They could kind of separate them as it goes. Try to even out the weight classes to about 10, and then you could have, or so. But for now, they were staying with the 14. As I did a little interview with basically the director of women's wrestling in the state. She's got them tight, but out of bounds. No, just end of the first period, 7-0. Julia Raggio leading the match. Now,
so they were going to kind of group them up a little bit, you were thinking, and then now they're going to stay?
Yeah, the way it sounds, they're going to stay with the weight classes. Okay, picks top. But yeah, the whole thing is that if they could get, these brackets to have 5 to 8 wrestlers apiece would be nice. To have a real true tournament. They don't want to just give away, a state championship without somebody getting to wrestle, kind of like just a normal tournament. And so, but they wanted to have limits. I think they're going to all work that out as it gets sanctioned by the state, what they're going to do for weight classes. South Dakota had 100 and some girls.
Oh, wow.
And they're having an official state tournament at the same time. And they're only having 4 weight classes.
Oh, really? Only 4 weight classes?
4 weight classes, the way it sounded. And so think about that. There's going to be a huge spread. So I said, you got to have more than 4. So they were going to have a board meeting for South Dakota. Oh, it got a pin.
Got a tilt. I was just going to say, there's that tilt that you were talking about from Julia. She gets a pin out of it.
Okay, we are moving up to 125. Got 2 matches left here. For Minot at 125, we got Madden Barstead. I'm guessing he is a Velva kid coming into Minot.
Could be. The last name give it away?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. And then Connor Hanna coming out for Matpac. Big kid. No, the Barstead head wrestling coach from Velva. I'm guessing that this could be a relative, if not a son. I'd have to ask. I should probably look. If it says anything, doesn't say his parents. Winning his last match, duel to win for the team. They got a takedown. Barstead.
I agree with his favorite wrestler. I'm a Yanni fan myself.
That's the only way I'd try to ever pronounce it. It's just Yanni. Oh, yeah. Trying this cradle.
He's got the cradle hooked up. You bet.
If I had to predict, the cradle, Class B cradle coming in here. There we go. He's got it tight. Hannah's in trouble. He's got to find a way to break those hands. Kicking. His leg's a little loose. He should be trying to kick that straight, get long. And then for Connor Hanna, he only made the North Dakota dual team. He likes to do remote control cars. But controlling some wrists here. Crossface great low, going to a butcher here maybe.
Oh, he did get this 3 though. He did let go. Oh, now he's onto the butcher. Yep.
Short time here in the first period. Barstead leading 5-0, trying the inside cradle. We'll all check over on the Facebook stuff. You guys can feel free to ask some comments if you're online watching this stuff. It's the end of the first. I haven't checked the Facebook stuff, but been watching the feed over on YouTube. You guys doing a good job. We got 104 different devices watching this thing right now, and that doesn't mean that's counting televisions, everything. That's pretty cool. That's on the YouTube area. Over on Facebook, it's probably as big or bigger. Ooh. Yeah, I got kind of extended there on that shot.
Yeah, he got in there on the leg, but then came down. Got your Madden. Madden had a heck of a sprawl with some good heavy hips there to put him down. He's got a.
Here we go. See what kind of move he's going to work. He should probably do a breakdown. He's trying to think about a half here, but if he goes back to that cradle, he was pretty successful with that. If I'm Hanna here, I got to get hand control, work my way up, try to get a stand-up or maybe a side roll here. Go back to that cross-face butcher. Again, this is time of the match. Get these guys some experience. There, run that inside cradle again. Get that hit in the side. I hope he's getting back points again. Got some other kids behind us, warming up behind us, trying to get ready for the next duel and stuff. Some of the Minot wrestlers are going to wrestle twice, of course, here. A lot of them because they'll be wrestling again against Matpac Red team coming up next. There's got the deep half.
5 seconds to get it.
Can Hanna hold off?
Connor's fighting pretty good here.
Holds off. There we go. 12-0. Going into the third.
Another 3.
Barstead dominating this match right now. Smacking himself, trying to keep himself fired up a little bit.
Connor says, hey, I'm down 12-0. I'm going to try something here.
Well, I tell you what, that's what I would tell my kid to do. What's your best position? Barstead's having none of that. Takedown, he'll get a tech fall here. In on a double. Up to his back. There's the tech. Good job from Minot. They pick up 5 there. Okay, boy, we're moving on quick here. And we're up to the 140-pounders. Oh, boy. This guy's a big boy here.
Logan Vincent.
He might be the solid holy 140. Might even weigh more. I don't know what he weighed in today, but he's a big kid here. Coming out against Tate Saylor. Tate Saylor's going to have all he wants to handle here. Oh, into on a double. Oh, Tate, good hips.
Tate's a very accomplished wrestler, too, so this could be a good match. Tate's a state champion for us and likes Jordan Burrows, and his favorite food is tacos.
Okay, and then for Logan, his hero is his dad. Accomplishment, straight A's. There we go, smart guy. Favorite wrestler, Kyle Dake. And favorite wrestling moment is beating an opponent I had beat in 6 years. So he beat somebody he hadn't beaten in 6 years. Big shot there.
When things like that happen, even if it's a couple years later, if you've been beaten by a kid a few times, that helps prove, hey, I'm working harder and I'm doing what I need to do, and that helps a lot.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, tough. Got to roll through. Sailor's got to get out of this. Oh, he's tight.
Oh, Minot. Minot's going to end it with a pin there.
Well, I tell you what, they won 3 matches, so they ended up getting 17 to 60-17. Matpac wins that duel. Matpac blue. Congratulations to all the wrestlers that first round. Are we going to do exhibition or wait 1 second? And we're going to find out what's coming up next, or is it going to be the Matpac?
It'll be Matpac blue against Minot again. I mean Matpac red against Minot.
So they know that, so they get the right guy.
Oh, instead of the.
And then we'll do the duel after that.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to switch to exhibition matches first.
So
and then we'll go to the duel.
First exhibition match. Does he have the list? So what's coming up next, guys, is we're just going through this. We're going to get some exhibition matches before we get another duel in. So as they check in, we'll try to get the matches. I know they'll have some up there. But so if you see the mat empty for just a couple seconds, we'll have wrestling here very shortly. So as he starts getting guys out here, we'll tell you who they are and the best we can. And so thanks again for watching, guys. It was a very successful first duel for the Matpac blue team. Still got about, I'd say, 20 matches, at least 25, 30 matches coming up yet. 25 matches, probably 20. Looks like on the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exhibition matches probably going to roll here. You're Leighton? Leighton is your name? Okay, you go over to that guy right there on the computer. So Leighton is checking in.
Leighton.
So we got Leighton Weston coming in. He looks like he's a kindergartner. And Leighton looks like he's a 50-pound kindergartner coming out. And we'll see who Matpac's bringing on.
Leighton, buddy. You cancel. No match tonight.
Leighton's got a.
Oh, he gets a forfeit. He gets his hand raised. Oh. So Leighton,
Go ahead and get your hands raised.
Yeah, go get your hand raised.
so Leighton gets a forfeit, so he can get his. He gets a victory as a forfeit. His wrestler didn't come tonight, so he would rather wrestle, so he'll go wrestle in the background. Next up.
We gotta.
Does he want to wrestle?
Let's go. Can we do a duel instead, so
All
that
right,
we know
hey,
what we do?
They want to skip to the duel. Is that all right?
Can we do the duel so we're going faster and then?
Okay, they're figuring out what we're going to do next here yet. Still trying to figure out the wrestlers here. Okay, we're going to go to the Matpac Red coming up. Matpac Red versus Minot again here. So then let's bring up the Matpac Red stuff instead of exhibition. Okay, for Matpac Red, it looks like it's going to be Merrick Richard. And we got Tough Nelson coming out for Minot at 50 pounds. Well, we saw Tough earlier. Tough wrestled Tough right away. You know, that headlock he got caught in.
Yeah.
But could be an interesting first match here.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit more competitive, I hope, and coming out there with some of these. Like I said, Minot had to throw the team together pretty quick at the last minute there, so should be a good match. I think Tough didn't get a chance to show his full potential there.
So true.
Especially after being a state champion, you know, we know he's got the capability there.
You betcha. So here we go. Here goes Tough. Yep. Coming out, putting on the red ankle band will be Tough Nelson. For Matpac Red, Merrick Richard.
Coach Blease is over there trying to get our wrestler dressed and
get his headgear on. Kindergarten thing, he's tying his shoes. Okay, here we go. Giving him 5. There we go.
Yep.
Tough, a second grader. Merrick, kindergarten. So this is Merrick's first time out here. His favorite wrestler is Jeff Schumacher. Favorite moment, receiving a Matpac Hardest Worker Award. Favorite food, country style steak elk sausage.
Gee, all right.
There we go. Hobby likes to go fishing. Quick shot right off the whistle. Oh, no points yet. Oh, got some nice balance there, Merrick.
Yeah.
Good feel. It's one of those things you can't teach sometimes. Tough gets the takedown.
Tough come around. He's got to get just a little bit to the side there. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, got one count. There's some back points. Caught the head in the reverse half there. Does have 2.
Tough going right to another move. I like that too. Chain wrestling.
Going to work this Butcher. Merrick's got to fight off his back here. He's not bridging. He's got to use his legs a little bit. Get to a side. Punch an arm through.
Well, if we could get 100 of those Merrick kids in our room, it'd be awesome. He's full bore in the practice room, and he's just got a great attitude. He's always smiling. He's listening.
Oh, good job. Tough Nelson. Minot gets 6 there.
Boy, Manning's ready to go.
Manning, these guys got their second matches coming up. He's ready. Manning Say coming out, first grader. Coming out against Seth Bauman. First grader, this is 55 pounds coming up.
Seth's biggest moment, his favorite wrestler is Ryan Blease, and then his coach Ryan. And then his favorite moment was a first at Mondac tournament. Okay. Matpac's going to be red from now on.
Okay, so we're going to switch that around a little bit. Front head for Manning there.
Oh, I thought he was going to assassin there for a second, though he was coming back at it.
Coming over the top. Well, there he could do it. Oh, but I think if it would have been a Matpac wrestler, he probably would remember to do it, but he's got this cranking on his neck a little bit. Good recovery, Seth. He's got to peek around the corner. He's got a half opportunity if he reaches over the head.
Manning, let go, Manning.
Manning's got his arm caught now in there because he was going deep. He's got to try to get his arm out of there. There, he got his arm out. Bauman's got a chance for a pin. Catch this duel back up. Another kindergartner here from Matpac, second team. Working that half series. Oh, he's trying to get chest to chest. He's a little high. He needs to get back on his toes. Now he could reverse a half. It's one thing, as you start teaching, when they roll the opposite way, they got to come back around their head.
Just kind of scoop it.
Yep, scoop the head. Because then you catch the arm again. Now when they go into you, over the head. Going away from you, scoop it. Things you teach.
Yeah, just a little too high there, too.
Yep.
Seth was, anyway.
Yep. Fighting out of it, leading 8-0, but going to another move. He's got a cradle on. Hey, here we go, first period. Made it to a second period. Manning's picking both up.
The Beast.
We'll remember that one, the Bull or the Beast. His favorite wrestler again for Manning is his brother Peyton. Funyuns, his favorite food. I had to look at that for a second. He likes Funyuns. Subject in school, PE. Wrestling with 4 cities in 4 days, 4 championships. I want to be a policeman or a fireman, he says.
Hey, all right.
There we go.
Manning's got the bulldog on there. I don't know if he's going to run it. There he goes.
Oh, he's trying.
He's got to keep his legs away a little bit.
Needs to get an angle. If he's going to throw it, he's got to go hard. But stalemate. Back up.
The bull pushed so hard his shoe came off.
Talked to his coach, forget about even putting his shoe back on. Jeb's even smiling on that one. He's working hard.
Have you seen his favorite movie?
Which one?
For Manning, 4 cities, 4 days, and 4 championships.
Favorite moment? Oh, yeah.
Have you?
Yep.
I can't say I have. I'm going to have to look that up. It's probably an old one, I'm sure, huh?
It's favorite moments and not movie.
Oh, favorite moment. I thought that was a movie, and I'm saying I didn't heard of that one.
No.
4 cities, 4 days, 4 championships. Wow, I gotta talk to him about that one. That's got a heck of an accomplishment.
I'm thinking that is. It's probably like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday it would have to be,
Mm-hmm. I think we might have a candidate for an interview afterwards.
There we go, right there. Got to get the bowl over here. He's got some energy. Nice little sprawl. See if he goes to that bulldog. Nope, he's got front head. He's got to keep sliding back. He's down by 8. Can try to throw it. Can he score? Get him on top. Good balance. Oh, just outpowered there a little bit. Good balance there by Bauman. Seth was leading that match, so almost got. Oh, and he gets pinned. See if he comes up. And one thing I like, there's not a lot of tears coming out of these kids. They get into these matches, but good respect for the sport. It's hard to do with these young kids because you get your emotions all tied up. Dual 6-6 here. Elijah Vetter coming out for Matpac Red. And we got Eddie Acosta. Here's another professional wrestler one. We saw that last time, I think. His favorite wrestler is John Cena for Elijah. His favorite moment, first time at the Rumble the Red tournament. That can be an experience for some kids, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite food is blueberries, like skateboard and Pokemon. Let's see.
Got another guy that wants to be a firefighter after his guy in the Mannings. So I got a couple of people looking to. Oh, here we go, right in on our shot.
Aggressive. You can't beat that. How aggressive right away. Not afraid to shoot, getting in there. Going for a turn right away. Maybe a little haphazard here yet, but Costa is going to try to throw here. Coming up to the head.
His legs up.
Oh, no.
Now he's just going hard. Oh.
Got 2 takedowns, got him to his back. Vetter's in trouble. He's got to get out of there. He's got to punch his arm through.
I like Vetter's intensity when he was coming out there.
Oh, falling back. Remember, I think this happened last time. Matpac wrestler.
Push back.
Yeah, this against the Matpac wrestler. He's pushing with his back instead of his chest, but then falls into this opposite side head and arm. Vetter, he's whipped it. He was done. I think his air was gone. Okay, Costa gets another 6 for Minot. Minot now leads this second duel, 12-6. Vetter wrestled hard, got his head caught kind of in there. Okay, Abram Huber's coming out for Matpac. We got Benjamin Hedberg.
You're green this time, okay?
I wanted to say Abraham, I think they called him last time.
Oh, yep.
Instead of Abram. I was listening as he checked in this time. A little bit with the earphone out a little bit.
Might have a typo in there, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. But
we can go by his nickname of Abe, huh?
Yep, Abe. A little defense there. Good shot right off the whistle for Benjamin from Minot. This is the Matpac second team, if you guys are just checking in. Matpac's first team, blue team, 160-17, and the duel just a little bit ago. Already on the 4th match here, the second duel. Even Huber's favorite wrestlers of the Tanafus.
Awesome.
There's a spin behind there. Minot scores the first points there. He's going to work a chicken wing in right away.
Got to keep our head up there on the bottom.
Yep. Uh-oh, in trouble. That looks tight.
Flat. Yeah, he was.
He must see something on that side I don't see on this side.
Yeah, it's flat there. Yeah.
There's no air between there. There's 6 more, Minot. I tell you what, Minot's coming out to wrestle here, this one.
That's good. Got mine up a good warm-up match there, so.
Okay, got Dylan Sadness coming out for Matpac. And Peyton Say. Little revenge matches here for some of the Minot wrestlers.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They're coming out on fire.
Yeah, they need to get warmed up a little more, it looks like.
And it's also nice, too, where, like we were talking about before, once your team starts going, the rest of the kids start going. And
it's momentum.
Yep, it's good.
Dylan Sadness, here go for Matpac.
He's a state champion for Matpac last year. Favorite wrestler, Jordan Burrows, food, tacos, and Nickname Dill Pickle.
See if Dill Pickle can get the takedown. There we go. Nice little spin behind. Start noticing, that little head pressure. And then look at this, straight into a half. Definitely must be a tough room if you got a state champion in your second team, too. In a spot and weight. Peyton Say's having a tough day here. Look at that, nice position, head down. Right in that hole there. Oh, that does not look good. Here we go, big pin for Dylan Sadness. Makes it 18-12.
The big guy, another Rougeau sibling coming up here, Arthur.
Yep, Arthur, last time, remember, really pumped up last time after he got a win.
No, Isaiah Hack. Isaiah? Yeah.
Okay, got a new guy coming in here.
We need to add him.
Yeah, you're going to have to add him real quick. 1 second.
We got to add somebody. Isaiah, what's your last name?
Oh, wait a minute.
Go to him. Yep.
Just 1 second.
So we got a new wrestler stepping in here. I think you said Isaiah Hackman? Hackman?
Yeah.
Okay, Hackman. Isaiah Hackman stepping in for Minot here at 75 pounds. Larry Hackman is his dad. Going against Arthur Raggio. So that's our little pause here for a second. Gives me a chance to get a small drink of water here. Minot's checking in a different wrestler. You may go out there.
1 second, bud.
Oh. Got to set up the track wrestling here a little bit for it to get him in there. So that everything on track is right.
What's your first name?
Isaiah?
I-S-I-A-H? H-A-C-K-M-A-N?
75.
What grade you in?
Okay, he's fourth grader. See if I can find him in our exhibition stuff here. Okay, Isaiah Hackman. Hero is his brother, favorite wrestler, Jordan Burrows. Favorite wrestling memory, winning a close match to take fourth at state when he was in first grade. He goes, I want to be a gym teacher. His best accomplishment is third at state. Isaiah Hackman from Minot coming out here against Arthur. And Arthur's a fourth grader. Arthur's favorite brother is his favorite wrestler is his brother. And then his favorite moment, he's a returning state champion too. Hobby. It says wooden spoon football, whatever that is, and Fortnite. Some game you probably make up along the way. Nickname Dr. Faceplant.
What the heck? Eh?
And Smart Art. I don't know. I think of something else with an A every time you see Smart, but here we go.
I think I made Isaiah a little nervous there when I told him I used to work with his dad. And he's looking at me like...
Larry, his dad, huh?
Yep.
Arthur got the first takedown there. Let's try working a little crossface here. It's another thing, Arthur's got a lot of moves. One thing I've noticed that he's, remember how he used to bounce off the walls? Is he still that way?
Yeah,
like
he's got a lot of energy.
Yeah. Even when he was a kindergartner, first grader coming in that room, he was bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
Sharks and Minnows is probably his favorite too. In the
Oh,
room.
absolutely. Yep. He's one of our. He's got. It's good though. I mean, I like that energy and stuff. But he's one of our ones that you gotta kind of watch him a little bit to make sure he's paying attention. And every once in a while, Jeff will get after some of the groups, and then he's focused for a while. And
oh yeah, he's maturing.
he's a great kid though. Great kid.
Man, if he doesn't look like his brother though now,
Yeah.
he's really starting to lengthen out. If you looked at LJ, about this same age. God, they look so much alike. Mm-hmm. And LJ, has he gotten tall? He's not going to stay at 26 long.
Boy, he just sprouted up.
He'll be a 45-pounder before you know it. I can just see him getting some muscle on him. Well, his dad's no small kid either.
Yeah.
This is going
Both
to
are
be pretty
strong,
big.
yeah.
Oh, there's a headlock roll through.
Roll through.
Oh, Arthur's in trouble a little bit. Sometimes you get caught trying to do some upper body stuff, rolled through.
Isaiah's got him. He's got a minute 10 to do it, so he's got a long time to get it sucked up.
Arthur's fighting tough off this far side, trying to push it out.
Isaiah's getting a little high there.
Hurry up. He saw his hips flipping. There we go, 3 near fall. Arthur lead is down now, 3-2. Still has that butcher on. Now Arthur could stand up with his left foot here. Do a little head pressure and pop him on his hip. Oops, stalemate. So Arthur's still down, restart in the middle. He's got himself a match here. So he gets fired up. Hackman comes out. The re-roll through on that headlock. Oh, he's going to go.
You think he's thinking on a bulldog, but he wasn't sure.
Yeah. But now he's trying to get. Oh. You get too much on this bulldog, you get thrown yourself. That's what happened.
A little bit out of balance there.
But no, still nothing. Oh, now he's reverse half, pulling him back. 2 reversal. No near fall yet. There, he got his arm back.
Isaiah was doing the right thing there a minute ago. He was getting his hips up, and I think Arthur was almost roll over, but.
Yeah, as you start getting parallel on that. Rolled through again, short amount of time. Arthur put himself on his back again here. I tell you what, great match here. Short time. Oh, it's now 8-4. Hackman putting in a good match here. Oh, Arthur's choosing down here. Oh, he's confident going down.
His sister Julia is over there saying, "No, you go both up."
I know. No, he's choosing himself.
He says, "I want down. I can do this."
His sister probably wrestling a few times at home, saying, "Guess what? I kick your butt when you're on bottom, so maybe your feet is better." No, but good little stand up. Can he score off it? He's got to push away.
He wants to prove that he can get away.
Yep. Hackman needs to snap him back down, which he does. Trying to go back to that bulldog. As time goes, we got down to a minute here. A little over a minute.
Exciting match here we got between Minot and Matpac. 8-4 right now. Elijah Hackman's up.
Can't break away. He can't get his head out. One. Okay, 50 seconds here. Down by 3. Looked at the clock instead of wrestling. Hackman's going to stay away here. He's blocking his face and head, getting mad. Oh, tries the double here. Going back to that bulldog.
Arthur's got to keep driving in here.
Yep. Arthur's got to find a way to turn him too here. Takedown's not enough. Can Hackman spin, get 2? Nope, he tries to roll him. Nope.
Sure what,
2 for Hackman, trying to get a cradle. 10-5, Hackman leading this. Short time. Arthur needs to get a big move in here.
10 seconds.
Kind of got himself in trouble a couple times by trying big moves when he probably should have been in down technique and got thrown to his back. Cost him twice. Hackman wrestled a great match there.
That was a good match.
10-5 victory for Minot.
Back and forth.
21-12. Minot leads this second duel here. Here we go. Coming up next, Rylan Lorenz.
Gavin, Gideon. All right, good luck, boys. Gavin, you're green. Rylan, you're red.
Minot's on this little roll, like you said. It starts getting, little momentum going one way. Okay, for Rylan, favorite wrestler Chad Renner. Favorite moment, taking second in state. Loves his chicken tacos. Likes his PlayStation 5, his favorite hobby. We're going to trying a little shot. Little assassin over the top.
Yeah, you almost had him there with the, I thought,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't see you had that on.
Still no points. Oh, back to a butcher here. Now he needs to hip him, break his hips here. He's got this tight. The elbow, now to a headlock. Nope, does not score. Still nothing. Oh, can he step over? Nope, still 0-0. Riley needs to get back up to his hips. Can't fall. Oh, no, step over. Still nothing.
He's got to lift that leg.
Oh, no, he throws the headlock again. Oh, there, first points. Couldn't quite figure out who was going to score there.
Those type of things they'll learn as time goes on. But, boy, yeah, if you would have just lifted that leg a little bit, elevated it. And
yeah. It's kind of funny how comfortable he seemed out of position.
Yep.
Comfortably out of position. Short time here. Minot leading this match now 2-0. Gathman, like we mentioned before, second match for him. Favorite wrestler, Kelby Armstrong. He's wrestling with Minot State. Had kind of a tough year this year.
Yeah.
Watched them quite a bit. I tell you what.
He's learned a lot, though. He's doing good. He
D2,
grew up a little bit.
Yep, D2
Yeah.
2 weekends from now. They got their Super Regional down in Aberdeen.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That should be interesting. Same time South Dakota State has their state wrestling tournament. It's the week after ours, and that's in Rapid City. So, oh, headlock. There he got him in a tough move.
Ooh.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah,
Good
that was
pin.
tight.
Good pin for Ryland. 6 points for Matpac. 21-18 now.
So they're doing the state tournament in Rapid City this year?
Yep, 2 different locations. One in there, they got a little big hockey arena type thing for one class, and the other class will be in the main arena.
Oh,
there.
really?
Yep.
Green, buddy. All right.
Jude Lane Gang. Yep, because last year it was in Sioux Falls, and both the Super Regional, it's at the same time in the same building, kind of just go walk across. I got to watch both of them last year.
Oh,
It's
really?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I was down there too, but I didn't realize the state term was going on there. And until I was about ready to leave, then somebody was mentioning about this championship they just went to and watched. I'm saying, what? And,
You missed it.
Yeah.
They're both there. But it was cold that weekend last year. Kind of like a little string of coldness we've had here. I don't know if you can match this 20 below stuff in the morning.
oh, man.
Oh, trying this bulldog again. Got susceptible when you're still young. That bulldog catches a lot of people.
Easton's got to get up, plant a foot up there and drive into it more.
Jude Langang, nobody scored here. Over the top a little bit. Jude's favorite wrestler, Jordan Burrows. Moment going to nationals, and then favorite food, tacos again. He likes wrestling, fishing, and BMX.
First takedown.
His nickname is Judy. I don't know his last name, Jude. I don't know. I don't know if his mom's name's Judy. It'd be Judy Jude.
No.
No, it's not. Okay. But these are 88-pounders. I know Gunnar Rackness. He's been a pretty good wrestler for Minot, so.
If I remember right, yeah, that's his hero and his brother.
Yep.
Yep.
Also 2-0. Easton leading this match for Minot. Start noticing how there's a little bit of separation between Matpac Blue and Matpac Red. Can see that in some of these matches, but last week or 2 weeks ago when Mandan was here, the red team looked really good. Really, really good. This will give them a little bit more competition. See who gets aggressive here. Jude needs to get a little bit more aggressive here. Get an angle. There's a shot. Working this front head. See if he can spin behind the score. Hook a leg.
Easton was doing a good job there with his fakes, but still nothing yet.
Did a good job of keeping control of that elbow. So he couldn't come around and score. Now he needs to push away in the head. Get his leg in. Hook an ankle or something. He'd score. He's going to get a stalemate. Oh. Still nothing.
Grab
Jet
that arm,
weight.
pull that
Nope,
down.
there's the
Oh.
stalemate. Oh, just about. 41 seconds here left in the second. Tell you what, see if he can just get one good shot in here. I'll be trying to Coach him into one. He's tapping. Nice little sweep single maybe. Well, he looks like he wants to go upper body, maybe get a throw in here. Pulling that elbow. Nope, pushes away. Time is evaporating here. He needs to score.
Yeah.
He's down by 2.
15 seconds here.
He feels comfortable with a little snap and spin behind, but he hasn't been able to successfully get there. Cut the corner. Trying to drag through. Get your 2. Oh, he tried to step over.
Oh, he's going to get it.
No. Oh, no. Time ran out.
Call time.
Time was out. 2-0 here going in the third. Easton from Minot leading this match. He goes, I want that guy down, and not him down. He wants to be on top. Oh, nope, he's picking neutral.
he went from everyone. I want him down, then I want top, and now I want neutral, I guess.
Coach is going, no, you're going to your feet. Trying to just keep working his head and snap him down. Now, if he could just throw him by here. Just a little quick shuck.
Yeah.
Assassin maybe, but he can't seem to score on this. There he has him. There should be 2. No,
not quite. No control yet.
Hook that inside cradle. Drop the head in there. It could be 2 if he just hooks the second. We got 2.
Tied it up.
Now he's got his top position that he liked earlier. He wanted. A little clasping here. Oh, Jeb's on the wrong side. I might have been the one that saw that. I don't know. Oh, he's got himself high.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I was going to say.
Kind of in trouble here unless he can get his hips back up.
Oh, he's got the leg.
Yep, he's coming out this backside here. 30 seconds left. Still no change. Maybe a stalemate if he can hold this tight. Hold the tight head in tight. Still nothing if he can keep this elbow in tight. Just hold it.
Hey, he's so close to getting in there. But
nope, just hold that tight.
15 seconds left.
Can't get his head out if he doesn't get his hip up. Still, if he holds him there, nothing's going to happen.
10 seconds.
Oh, now it's reversal. Maybe get a pin here. No. Big win for Easton.
Easton comes back at the last few seconds to get that takedown. Or reversal,
yeah, reversal, yeah. 24-18 after the 88-pound weight class, going to 95. I tell you what, this is where Minot made some ground last time. Got a few of these kids in here. We're starting to get closer to the bigger kids here. Janish coming in against Mark Bauman. Bauman's favorite wrestler from Matpac is Chad Renner. He likes freestyle wrestling. His favorite moment is just freestyle wrestling, he says. He's a dumpling guy. It's one thing you're going to notice, too. They changed some of the rules with the hair, both in kids wrestling and in, kids there hasn't been really a rule. But as high school, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But now that I look back at it, maybe I was just a little old school with it. And, having the cut hair. I see some kids with some beards and mustaches this year in high school. And the longer hair. In on a single. Bulldog off it. Oh, nice recovery. He was going to try to go kickflip there. He's going to try. Bauman's got a chance for a pin here. He's got it pretty tight. He's got his arm kind of under this shoulder blade here. People are yelling for the pin. There we go. Your hand's under his shoulder.
Yeah, there he moved it.
He's got it. Yep.
There he moved it. Now he reverse half it.
Now he's got it. There's a pin to tie this duel up. Fourth grader gets a big win there. Going into the 105-pound weight class.
Looks like he must have got the wind knocked out of him maybe a little bit there,
Landed on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Jax Heck coming in here for Matpac. And got Lucas Solly coming in. Lucas got a win last time for Minot, so we're going to need to keep this close. Jack needs to have a good match. Trying to step in for a headlock. Look at good little head position there. Into a nice high crotch shot. Can he finish this with a double? Stands up. Trying to lift. Trying to lift this double. Rolls him. Freestyle that have been 2. A little tilt to the back, but still no points here.
Nothing yet. He's got to come up an area once he came up on the hip there.
Bail out. Jax Heck tried there, did a little flip there. He's keep wrestling. Lucas got a pin last time for Minot, so see if Jax can stick in this match for a bit. Hope he's got a tough chicken wing in here. He needs to get the arm extended, grab his own hand. Hope he's got that far wrist.
Oh, yeah, he's going to
This
step over.
is not good. Heck is in trouble. Heck's trying to come out this other side. No pin yet.
Lucas is going to go. Lucas is putting on a show here. He might get 2-0 here today.
Yeah. He said he won his first tournament ever. Didn't say he won his favorite moment. So he hasn't won many tournaments. He's a thick kid. He's going to be strong. There we go. Running a nice little butcher here.
Oh, he's going to hook the head too.
Got both arms wrapped around. Trying every little thing to twist him. Short time, 2 seconds. Can he hold into the second? Jax Heck holds on.
I was going to say, he might as well hook a leg too to do it one more thing.
He had him twisted up pretty good there.
Yeah, you can tell Jax is trying to get his breath back.
Oh, yeah, he's breathing hard. Lucas picks down. Trying to chop opposite side, see what kind of move he can work with, kind of catch that wrist.
Almost had it there.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Nice return. Lucas, a 5th grader from Minot. Heck is a 6th grader. He's in the middle school ranks. Actually, I've seen Jax in the wrestling program for a little while, since he's a little kid. I've seen him around, so
yeah,
he's gotten quite
a few years.
Yep. He's another kid that I had a lot of energy early and had to pay attention, and pans out. He's still here and wrestling hard. 10-0 here now with the reversal. Uh-oh, into deep half, in trouble. Did look kind of into it instead of away.
Yep.
Oh.
He's got to lift it there, too.
Yep.
I don't know.
Now he's
20 seconds left.
Oh, Heck's in trouble. Fight. Oh, there's a pin. Minot now takes the lead back, 30-24. Here we go. Beckdahl coming out versus Easton Wolf.
Are you open? Okay, go on and get your hand, cash. Go on and get your hand raised, buddy.
Oh, Minot.
Matpac's open at 125, is it? We just got to add him.
You could throw in a different guy. We just have to put him in. We just have to put him in. No, we just have to add him here.
Right now, yeah, we just got to adjust them real fast.
He's going to bring somebody else in, it looks like, guys. He was asking if it'd mess us up, so if I was yelling on the mic, I apologize to people watching out there. He was just asking some questions, get somebody new in here. Minot's trying to get more guys some wrestling matches.
So he's bringing them in at what size here?
Over to him. Justice Lundy? Lundeen.
Justice. Just like L-U-N-D-E-E-N.
What weight class are you?
125.
What grade you on?
5th grade.
Okay, let's check it out.
And this Easton. Okay.
All right, Justice, you're green. Easton, you're red. Let's go, boys.
Easton Wolf coming out for Matpac, 5th grader. And they got Justice Lundeen.
Yep.
Okay. These are 125 pounders. Oh, nice little shot. Justice Lundeen there.
Yep.
Minot's been working some chicken wings. Nice, turn him over. Wolf is kind of smushed there. There's a quick pin. Justice Lindeen gets a quick 6. Then I guess he had Barstead with the other guy in that weight class, so it was pretty tough there. They're kind of solid at 125. Here at heavyweight, got Logan Vincent coming out.
Logan, you're green.
Gabriel. Oh, Jonas. This is the big kid here.
Jonas might be from the last match that we had with
Yeah.
Logan. It's
He took care of things last time. Takedown. 6th grader. See him on the varsity mat shortly, a couple years. See, he's a big kid. There we go. Minot with a quick pin. 18 seconds. Well, I tell you what, Minot looked good against the red team, winning the duel 42-24. Congratulations to Minot beating Matpac Red. We do have some exhibition matches coming up yet.
7:15.
So we're going to give...
They're gonna get kind of kids matched up for this exhibition duel and kind of match kids up, make sure they got who they have, and we'll get them entered. So we're gonna start back up. As far as wrestling starts, we'll start back up wrestling about 7:15. So
Okay, about 5 minutes here, guys. Take a little break. And so, I don't know. I guess I'll fill the mic with a little bit of time. Now you guys have an opportunity to check stuff out. Like I said before, you can go over to dakotagrappler.com and check out what's happening. There's quite a few things. There's articles. There's a lot of interviews. Been doing interviewing coaches. I'm going to have to get on some of these younger coaches that are doing some of the freestyle stuff this spring. Right now, Bill Holton and myself, we interview everything from Olympic champions. We've had Randy Lewis on. We've had a lot of the college coaches on, really focusing on that level, both high school and wrestling coaches and also, college. But as this season goes, the kids have started up, but the main season in North Dakota usually starts after the high school season does. It's kind of how our focus has been in North Dakota. So you're going to see a couple weeks of folk style wrestling, and then we'll start up with freestyle and Greco, and usually it accumulates probably about April. And so there's a lot of tournaments coming up. You can also go over to the message board, which is connected to dakotagrappler.com. You can go there and check out the tournament schedules. If you haven't been there, that's also on what's called wrestlingmessageboard.com, which is connected to Dakota Grappler. If you want to do that, go over to the kids board, both North Dakota and South Dakota. Now, South Dakota's been running their kids wrestling tournaments on Sundays during the high school wrestling season, and then kind of space it out for more Saturday stuff as the next few weeks go on. The high school season, like I said, this weekend is the state wrestling tournament in Fargo at the Fargo Dome. We have great competition going to happen there if you have an opportunity to catch that. And then the following week, if you're watching from out of state, South Dakota has their state wrestling tournament the following weekend. That is in Rapid City. There are tons of tournaments in both North and South Dakota. If you're willing to travel, you can find matches for your kids. It's been a big success. There's camps. Those are going to be start listed for stuff that happens in the spring and throughout the summer. So feel free, contact me, John Gums, at either john.gums@gmail.com, or you can email dakotagrappler@gmail.com if you ever have any questions. This is kind of my side hustle, you can kind of it that way, for wrestling, but I'm here to promote. I've been doing it since 1999 for mostly high school, but I've added more. Last 2.5 years, we've been putting on podcasts, and we just did number 134 just last night. Had Northern States wrestling coach on there. And this next week, in fact, we have Logan Storley coming on from the University of Minnesota. He was an All-American a couple times, three times, I believe, All-American for University of Minnesota. And he's also doing MMA stuff right now, and he signed a contract with Bellator. So we'll have him on this next Wednesday. We also have several other coaches coming on over the next few weeks. So just pay close attention. If nothing else, go over to Facebook. And on Facebook, look up Dakota Grappler. Follow us on there. Everything's been free on Dakota Grappler. So have an opportunity to go over there and register. So, if you want to just ask to be a member, you'll get just updates. I don't spam people. I basically send out notifications that you guys will see that wrestling's happening. And so we're having a great thing happening here. They're matching up guys for a few exhibition matches. Really want to say thank you to Minot for bringing their wrestlers down here to Bismarck on a Monday night. Now, it's a great time. We do have 2 more events scheduled for these Monday night matchups. In 2 weeks from now, on the 1st of March, we will have Dickinson coming, and so we'll have duels against them and put on probably another 30 matches. They have a huge kids wrestling program. And then on the 15th, that looks like we will have Carrington coming in. And Carrington has a nice team, and that's a Class B team willing to step it up and get some competition for their kids. And you look at the history of their program, it has been amazing on what happens when they have, take the kids and get them matches. I do see some of you guys commenting. Good job. I see people are seeing this. I'm hoping everybody watching on Facebook. I haven't paid much attention to those comments there, but I see the live chat over YouTube has been phenomenal. We've had already 439 playbacks. That means that we've had almost 500 again tonight. And that doesn't count all the people that are watching it on TVs, at Buffalo Wild Wings, at the sports page, at Sidelines, and these other places. So thanks again for watching. We have a few more matches coming up here shortly. I think that is about it. So what do you think, Mr. Bays? Yeah.
Coaches are still talking back and forth, so I think we should be about...
couple more minutes.
Yeah, we should be about ready, but...
No, couple questions for you. Now, how much time are you spending with the Matpac stuff right now? I know you're still the president and everything else of Matpac.
Yep. My how much time do I spend? Don't ask my wife that because no, I love the little guys. I don't got a background in wrestling, so I love wrestling. I've learned everything I know about wrestling from Jeff Schumacher. I was in wrestling as a kid, of course, but yeah, I come down here. I still come to practice Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually every once in a while on Mondays to help with tryouts and stuff like that. But mostly all the administration stuff and getting the state tournament going and getting in these tournaments like this, getting kids registered, that kind of stuff. But love the environment and love the kids. And so yeah, I'm definitely here quite a bit.
What have you done now this year for the state wrestling tournament that Bismarck is holding? It's usually the folk style is what they've been having, and then Jamestown has kind of been the perennial, freestyle and Greco. So what is happening there?
Same thing again. We're at the Bismarck Civic Center on the 26th and 27th
of
so
March.
We're just getting,
Okay.
I got to add a couple of kids in here, but
so we're basically 3-4 weeks into March, but then we got 2 weeks here left. So we're about 5-6 weeks away from the state folk style tournament, which is held at the Bismarck Civic Center, and a great event. I mean, they'll throw now anywhere from 600 to 800, 900 kids in a weekend and get it done. Phenomenal. In fact, these kids will look at that the rest of their life and say how great it is. And we get a lot of Class B wrestlers. Now, I am the state coaches for USA Wrestling, kind of board member. So if there's anybody that's a coach out there for a new freestyle program that wants to get into USA Wrestling, you can contact me, contact Lardy he's a Bismarck High head co-wrestling coach for Bismarck High. He's the president of USA Wrestling. Contact us. We'll be willing sometime to bring down people if we need to have, let's say, somewhere that is not a normal club or somebody that's a club that wants to show some freestyle or some Greco stuff throughout the season. We're willing to bring some coaches down there. And, experience-wise, sometimes it's all it takes. We're welcoming all these new clubs. We do have several of them coming in. The Pursuit Wrestling Club that Melmer's putting on now for basically another club in Bismarck. That should be good. They started doing that. So there's actually 4 clubs right now in Bismarck. Feel free, and there's different specialties that each one holds, but you're going to notice some of these kids like doing this. You notice out front they're doing cartwheels, just having fun out there. Like I said, they're still matching up guys for some exhibition matches, and we'll start rolling here. Again, feel free, contact us anytime, and we will try to promote the sport. If you have other tournaments that you're doing, let's say one of your towns is holding a tournament, you can post it up on the Dakota Grappler message board, which you can find on the second link on top. You see where it says message board, or you can go over to wrestlingmessageboards.com, which is also owned by Dakota Grappler. I personally separated them a couple years ago because of one crashed and the other one wouldn't work, and so I had issues with the message board crashing and it would take down the whole site. Or somebody would hack it or do something. It would be at just the worst time in the world. So I decided to separate them so that I could have another place for things to come up. But the website has changed a little bit. But feel free to, like I said, check that all out. And everything at Dakota Grappler has pretty much been free. If you do want to advertise, you can always contact me. I can get a banner up for your tournament, you name it. That is it. I think they're just putting the names in right now. I'll give you about a 30-second break as I get a small drink of water as we get these last matches going. Guys, enjoy. We'll be back here in a couple seconds.
Then we also have Easton against Gideon. He's in there, okay. So then Riley's Easton, okay. Easton Barstead, he's in there. Afton, you have Afton. Easton, okay.
Wait, senior.
88 as well. And we're going to have to add Jude to this one.
Well, I'm back. We're almost done. They're getting these last matches round up. Let's take a quick peek over here. Check out some of the YouTube stuff. Let's see if we have some more comments on there.
Oh, wait, sir.
I think it's been
88 as well. Jasper. Jasper's right. Okay. 125, we have a rider.
There we go. I just approved a few people there requesting to be part of Dakota Grappler. Thank you. Sword Out, I saw that. Saw a couple other ones.
Oh, wait.
125, yep.
Looks like we're getting several matches in here. People want to get some matches, and that's great.
Yep, okay. And then the boys we added.
And again, I didn't see Jeff pull in tonight. Usually Jeff will pop in here. Schumacher must have some pretty good stuff going on in the Bismarck High Room. I got to talk to Dyke a little bit about what's happening at their weight classes. Usually what I do is I start talking to see in those brackets. We're going to have a full thing on tomorrow night. In fact, I will be doing a special broadcast with Bill Holton from Carrington. And we're going to look at the brackets on the live feed through YouTube. So if you want to catch that, I will have something on the front page of the Dakota Grappler where you can check that out. Probably, I'd say, about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to break down both the Class A and Class B brackets. And him and I are going to pick kind of wild card wrestlers. Okay, we're going to get some matches going here. But feel free, come catch us there. We'll always talk wrestling. Okay,
all right.
Now we're going back again.
Sorry about that out there. We're just trying to get these kids some matches, and we could just let them wrestle, but then at home and everybody on YouTube, they wouldn't see the names, and they wouldn't know who's wrestling who. And so we got them entered.
There we go. And again, and if anybody's out there, feel free. We've got some little guys coming. Now he's got the list of matches, so
this is Tough again, and Tough Nelson and Leighton Weston.
Okay. I'll find some of these guys on here. Takedown for Tough again. Tough's got himself a few matches in. It's good to see. You know, you guys, kids are probably sat on the side of the mat and getting 3 matches, and there's nothing for these guys in about an hour. You know, you sit down the mat, wait for their matches, they'll roll them in and out. Tough has a good night tonight. Goes 2-1. There we go. There's a quick match.
Bryson Healy, Brooklyn.
That was Leighton Weston for Matpac. Getting out there, getting some mat time. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, you are green. Brooklyn, you are red.
Okay.
Brooklyn, I don't have any information on, I don't believe.
Okay, I do.
Oh, do you?
I do have stuff on Brooklyn. Brooklyn, hero,
Oh, yep,
it's
there she
Aunt
is.
Amy. Accomplishment, winning the Rattlers tournament. Favorite wrestler is Brother Afton. Favorite wrestling memory is pinning opponent in under 20 seconds.
Awesome.
There we go. She's wrestling. She likes riding a horse. She wants to be a veterinarian. You gotta
Lofty
be
goals.
well, you got to be tough to be a vet, so getting in there. Opponent is... Try to find it.
Bryson Healy.
Bryson Healy.
He's first place. His accomplishment is first place at the tournament. He likes chicken nuggets, likes the video games and fishing, and B-Tank.
I'm guessing B-Tank might be his nickname.
Yep.
Bryson trying a little head and arm here, maybe. No, spinning around.
Almost looked like he was spinning around to grab the leg, and then he realized, hey, what do I got here? And
Looking pretty new still. But jumping up. There we go. He's answering the questions of some of the wrestlers. Why are you jumping? Somebody asked me. I don't know. Pressing down the head. Brooklyn trying to score there. If she drives through, she could get that takedown. She's got a good stance.
yeah, she stays centered pretty good.
Nobody scored here. End of the first period. Almost no one's. Nope, still nothing. 2-1. 0-0 there, and then 1. Looks like it's going to be a battle here. Whoever gets on top,
Down
I
to
think.
the wire.
Bryson, they're both wearing the Matpac. Kind of blue. He's got black and blue. Brooklyn wearing the gray t-shirt. And again, you see Jeb has to direct them a bit, show them where the line is. Their knees are behind it, hands in front. Got to learn position. I like that how he works them.
Yep.
Referee's position is always a tough one for some of those first-year young wrestlers. Figuring that out. Nice stand-up by Brooklyn. She's going to score the first points. She's got one.
Yep.
Yep.
A little bit
Hey,
more
just tell him-
instruction here. Yep.
Yep. Just making sure he's not grabbing any hair or anything accidentally or whatever. Nope, both on the line. 1-0. Brooklyn's ahead. And so there we go. Tries a good shot there. Good defense. There's a shot again. Snap
there
down.
she goes. Oh, I almost thought she was going to get around there.
Crushed him. There's 2. Takedown for Brooklyn.
Bryson had a good couple of shots there, and he got in deep, but just didn't quite get the leg. Uh-oh. Brooklyn's getting a half on.
There we go. Oh, she's got a tough half. He's looking into it. He needs to get his elbow back down. Oh, good job fighting out that one. She's got half on the wrist on the far side. In trouble. She puts him over.
Bryson's trying to push her on that hip a little bit, but
Trying to roll through. She got a little high. Oh, she just got back points and a reversal. Now he's got his own half on. She stands up out of it. Oh, he
got two back points, 2 reversal, and now I don't know if there's been a
is she going to give an escape or is she going to get the reversal here? She comes around. No change yet here. Oh, there's the escape. 6-2. Snap. Can he spin behind? Oh, he's got a single if he picks it up.
5 seconds. He's got to lift it.
Trying to trip that single. Double finish. Oh, no, takedown. Nice aggressiveness there on that one, though. You can see he's green, but he's learning.
I think that's what he noticed there when he was, looks like he got a little bit of knee to the face. Yeah. He's trying to shake it off.
Yeah. A little kick, I thought, to the nose just a little bit there. Working hard, breathing hard.
First period, they were both a little nervous there, but I think they're starting to pick it up a little bit, and grabbing legs.
Very good stand up there. 6-3. He's really crushing the head down. He just needs to score off it now if he can drive through it. Nice shot off of it. Oh, can she spin behind? There's 2. Takedown. Now leads 8-3, and she's got the tough half. She's driving. She's got her chest back and needs to push over. Got him on his back. He needs to pummel through or she's going to get a pin. Oh, he fights off hard. She kept that wrist on his far side. Nope, she let go. spin behind. Reversal, but 3 near fall. 11-5. Picks up that single again.
Brooklyn does a heck of a job with that half Nelson. Boy,
Yeah.
once she gets it on.
Just jumping up low. Still kept her back down the mat. Whipping around 30 seconds. A little bit left. Good stand up. Oh, she got an escape. 12-5. Kind of big moves you can come up with it. She's just got to stay in control. Good position. Not cross her legs.
20
Shot.
seconds left.
Stay a little more square. Oh, almost had a chance there. I think he's a little tired.
Yeah, I think they both are. Yeah. That's a nice shot. Got to finish it, though, but got in deep there.
Back to that single. 12-5. Brooklyn wins the match.
That was a good match. Yeah, back and forth there.
We haven't had a lot of matches go the full way. Congrats. Good job.
MJ! Did I just do another 65? Just click on it again and reset
It's good to see people watching from other places. Watching from Minnesota out there, I see. Yeah, and I see somebody mention that they saw the interview with Monty and Milo Trusty. They're the ones that got Matpac started in Bismarck. Another good interview. Thank you out there, Caleb. Andrew, how do you pronounce your last name?
Andrew, you're red.
Ballas. Okay, Andrew Ballas coming out. Favors Heroes Chase Claypool from the Steelers. There we go, best wrestling moment. Winning his first tournament.
Hey, oh. I got a 0 on the score here.
He's got a 0 on a score here first. His accomplishment, learning how to shoot my bow. Want to be a football player. Favorite food, mac and cheese for Andrew. And his favorite subject is math. Okay, coming out here, we must have good shot right away for Andrew. Takedown. Yep, I mentioned all Andrew stuff. Who's this for Matpac?
Oh,
This
MJ.
is-
MJ
okay.
Joshua.
Okay.
MJ's hero is his brother Isaiah.
Oh,
Well, not brother, but family friend
Yep.
and cousin.
Yep. Well, they adopt some kids and stuff like that. Yep.
More or less, yeah.
Yep, the Quants take care of some kids, and tell you what, good buddy of mine, their dad, Mr. Quant, he's been around the Matpac program quite a bit
Oh,
too.
long
and
time, yeah. He's been a very good for Matpac.
Yep.
And he's just good for wrestling. He's bringing, like you said, he's got a lot of kids that he brings into his family and supports them and then helps them out, and he's a big proponent of wrestling for him. So.
Yep. And his boy is an extra for Century this year. Up at, I think he's wrestling now 220 or probably 195 or 220 for state. I had to look at that. He's one of the extras for Century, Isaiah. So that's kind of cool. Another Matpac kid getting to wrestle at state. Wrestle for
absolutely.
Century.
Yeah, we got a couple of them on there. Our 7th grader,
Yep.
Morris.
Yep. Braden Morris, Jax. He's another one up there wrestling. Matpac for Century.
Ben
Weigel.
Ben Weigel was a Matpacker. Yep.
Here we go, end of the first period. Domination so far by Andrew. Just needs to keep wrestling hard. Oh, looks like maybe tell him to pick up.
Thought maybe he had a bloody nose or
It's
something.
what it looked like for a second, didn't it? Maybe he does have a blood. No, I'm trying to think. There we go. Show him the referee's position a little bit. Andrew, see if he spins around here. There we go. Good technique. Got out of there. It's good to see good form. See the halves. Fighting hard here. Getting a few extra matches in with the exhibition. I kind of like that too. Not just a couple duels. If they have some extra guys they want to get in.
Yeah, get them down here, give them matches. Anything we can do to help them. Help both of us, really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't look. There's got to be probably a wrestling tournament coming up for the Matpac, what they're doing next. Because last weekend, I think some went down to Aberdeen.
Hazen.
And Hazen. Okay.
Hazen had a tournament. I think they maxed out at 300. This weekend, I'm not so sure with state tournament and everything going on.
I knew 2 weekends ago that Wofford City tournament was huge, and that was held by Williston.
Yep.
And they said that was at 600 kids or something or more.
Yeah, I think they capped it 600 and they ended up with 645 by the time they had some mix-ups going on there. But yeah, then next weekend is kind of right after high school state. Then we kind of officially get in with the USA tournaments and Gorillas at the Civic Center.
Gorillas at the Civic Center probably coming up. That's probably in 2 weekends here.
I think Carrington's having a tournament that weekend too.
Okay. Yeah. And then Mandan has their big tournament. I'm not sure what's happening there. I hadn't even heard.
No, Nick, that weekend after that one, I think, is Minot.
Minot and Dickinson usually has a big one coming up. Good to have that little list up for some of the parents. Still fighting out here in the third period, 10-0. Andrew Ballas doing a great job. Wrestling hard.
Yeah, it goes Minot, then Dickinson, then Mandan.
Okay.
And then the state tournament.
Okay. How about the qualifier this year for the duel? What are they?
They're going to do that Friday night before the Gorilla tournament.
Okay.
Yep.
So people, if you know that, check that out. Try to get on the North Dakota dual teams. Night before the Gorilla tournament. Get your kids in there. It's usually a big event.
Yeah.
Prestigious to get these kids to qualify. Oh, half and block the arm on the outside. That is good. Instead of reaching underneath, you can block that over the top. That's tight. Good pin.
Kind of elevates their back at the same time. And
Myers left. Why would he leave?
Okay,
we got Mr. Williams coming up here.
Cash Williams. Okay, I'm gonna head out, Mr. Hackman. Isaiah Hackman. Yep. Isaiah Hackman wrestled a heck of a match earlier. He beat Aragio. Is that the right guy for this?
Do we got?
No, this is Hackman.
Isaiah,
Hold on.
We're looking for Ty. Ty's next.
Ty.
Ty.
There we go.
No. Yeah, then we'll go Kane and Isaiah. Yep.
Ty coming out. Let's see who that is here. Okay, that. Okay. Okay, Cash Williams going against Ty somebody. Ty Iverson, okay. Oh, there we go. Ty was on their first team there the first time. Ty was our Mike Trout fan. That's where I remember him. He was a 75-pounder, but still get these guys matches. Cash is just a 70-pounder. So he's a little bit smaller out there. Snap here. I like to see these first moves that these guys do. You know, are they going to... I'm still watching a lot of these guys intent watching. Minot's doing a great job keeping their kids under control. All watching, paying attention over on the seats. Cash Williams trying to score here. He's got a nice front head, but it's a little deep. His elbow's a little deep. Needs to come back. Trying a little bulldog here, but not quite strong enough, I don't think. He's a little smaller. Going to get taken down. There we go. Nice finish there by Iverson.
Yeah, couldn't quite lift him there.
Oh, stacking them up. Like I said, Minot must have been working the chicken wings. You can start seeing that. Is he going to try to double it up or is he going to block it? See, something they need to teach a little more. I like that when they start blocking the arm on the outside. You don't need to reach under all the time and grab that wrist. You can stop it over, just chop it in. Short time here in the first. Cash needs to get himself up. Down by 2.
I'm going to run out of time there. Oh, we got to get one.
There we did get one. Short amount of time. 2-1. Iverson leads this match. It's good to see Dennis on there. I see quite a few people putting stuff on. 2 different sides. Dennis Quant. Keep fighting, MJ. Good job. Sherry Stokes, good job. Thanks for coming on. See several people out there watching. Good stand-up by Iverson. Can he get out? Nope, out of bounds. The comments, I see quite a few. Jeff Schumacher did say he was here for 20 minutes, but he's behind us, he said.
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah,
I missed him.
Yep.
So he must have heard me say, where's Jeff at?
He's trying to stay as safe as he can before the state tournament.
Well, stay away from people. Oh, yeah, because
Yep.
you don't want to have anything, coming into the room, you name it. It's such a crucial time. And if COVID would hit right now, it would destroy us. They're probably one of the, it's, in my book, could be as good as any team in North Dakota's seen, but they just didn't get a chance to prove it.
Yep, they didn't get to wrestle anybody.
They get to prove it. They didn't get to go nowhere. So somebody had put the debate on of, is this probably could match up with the team of the century, which was the Century team in '88. And I said, guess what? They got 8 solid guys. Century put 9 in the finals. It could have 11 in the finals out of 13. But they do have some unbelievable talent. And so it's interesting, but I definitely say they could have been a top 10 nationally rated team this year.
Yeah, and it's just with COVID, all the stuff going on there where they really couldn't get out, travel, or do anything. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Dennis. I like that. They do consider each other brothers. That's awesome, Dennis.
Yep.
No, 5-1.
Run out. Yep.
Yep. Time's out of there. Cash needs to come up with a big move here. Isaiah's picking both up.
Yep, and go neutral.
So one of the big competitions for Bismarck all the time is Minot. So you got to grow a kids program, and they work hard. You notice the head wrestling coach, what is he doing? He's here tonight. Minot's head wrestling coach. There's a takedown. And so he's made the trek all the way from Minot down here. And so he's building his team for the future too. Mr. Racine. It's good to see him in here. See if they works that chicken wing in here again. Coach is yelling, hey, time to go. Means put them away, run it. It's one thing you can't teach a kid to be aggressive, all 3 periods sometimes. You got sometimes force those kids. Guess what? If you're tough enough, you got to put these people away and you start building on that. Oh, he did it. Here, got him turned over. In trouble. Cash is in trouble here.
A little bit of time, too.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Wonder if Jeb's getting in shape for the state wrestling tournament. He's going to be busy for a couple days.
Yeah.
Because they haven't had the big tournaments. You usually have the Rotary where you go 2 days or whatever and get yourself in good shape. One duel ain't enough for a referee to get yourself in state tournament shape.
They got to run around quite a bit, and then for 3 matches, Well,
I don't know how they're going to do it if they're having 12 mats. We don't have enough referees in the state to run two referees per mat. It's 24 guys. They usually have about, 20 at the state tournament usually. And that's to have some guys some breaks. 8 mats is 2 guys a mat. They usually have that be 16. And then you got 4 guys rotating a break. Now you got 24 referees. Well, I don't know where they're getting them from. I'm going to see some new referees. Okay, who we got coming out here?
We got Kane Luger for Matpac and Isaiah Hackman.
Hackman's the guy who had a great match against Naraggio a bit ago, and just he's going to try this bulldog right away. Oh, he's got him flipped over, Hackman. Just wrestle smart, Oh, this is tight again.
Oh, he had it there too.
Yep. Okay, see if he goes back to that butcher. Goes right into this front head.
Oh, he's got the cradle. There he goes.
Nice. Roll through.
Step over a little bit.
There's a pin. Hackman comes out with the first period pin there. 47 seconds.
Makes a quick work there.
Who's coming up next? Got Gideon Quant coming in. Took 3rd at the Mondac. Favorite food is rice. He loves Fortnite for video games. And Gids is his nickname. Here comes Gids.
Cohen, you're red, Gideon, you're green.
Okay. See from Minot here. Is this Cohen Racine here?
It is, yep.
Coach's boy here from Minot. Racine coming in with a single. Gets a takedown. Quant kind of balling up there. He's going to cut him. There we go. Cohen Racine. His hero is his dad, favorite wrestler Jordan Burrows. Accomplishment, won the 2019 state freestyle and took second in Greco. Oh, so Quant's got a match here against a pretty tough wrestler. Needs to sprawl and get back. No slouch there. Oh. Memory, first place tourney. His hobby, he likes hunting and fishing. Hope he's going to try a half on the edge of the mat there. Quant needs to fight his way back down. There we go. There we go. I did notice. Tough match there. Racine got a quick pin there. Got another couple matches here coming up. Riley Potter coming up. 75-pounder. Easton Racine. Go Barstead. Oh, Easton. There's two Eastons. Okay. There's Easton Barstead coming out. Okay.
No, I'm right here. Okay.
Easton Barstead coming out from Minot. His hero's his dad. Another Yanni fan. Here's Yanni. Greatest accomplishment when his Velva dual team took first in Harvey duels. He wants to be an actor.
Hey.
So I mentioned Barstead Velva. What does it say? His Velva dual team.
There you go.
The Velva boys. That's what you got to do. And is this Riley Potter?
It is, yep.
There we go. Riley Potter, fourth grader. Facing a third grader. No information on Mr. Potter here. He's getting some mat time. Easton with a takedown, a nice double.
Riley got the leg. He's still, there he cut it.
Barstead trying to get that cradle. Velva specialty here. Taking him back slowly. Fight, he's got a kick.
Like the cradles in Velva, do they?
Oh, yeah. That's why I said the Class B cradle coming here. They don't even take the arm because it's all just strength. They don't even need the crossface. Oh, he's working hard. Potter's trying to peel some hands. Just keep fighting there. He's pretty tight. I think he start learning. It's pretty tough.
If he pushes that hip away a little bit with his knee, that'll drop that shoulder down.
Yep. Needs to get that bottom knee in the side, we say. But he doesn't. It's kind of hard if you don't have that, having the wrist or having the crossface on all the way. There it is. Now he's starting to
I think
kick
he
that.
heard you.
Yep. Yep. Trying to get that bottom knee in the side. There we go. Trying to get that cradle on again. Short time here in the first. Mr. Potter's down 5-0. There we go. Okay, Potter's got to come up with his best moves here in the second. Matpac wearing the green ankle band. Minot the red. Kind of interesting. I haven't seen too many kids that say they want to be an actor. That's what Barstead. If you heard me earlier.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that either. It's the first one there.
Maybe like a Josh Dumal from Minot.
There you go. Probably what he's probably looking at there. He probably sees him every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Potter, Riley Potter trying to run him over with the Bulldog here. Trying hard. He's got to get his hips flipped. He's trying backwards. Assassin here. Oh, push. He's got his hips down.
I don't know.
Oh, he can crank him over. Oh, he's got it. Oh, Potter had him on his back.
It's a little bit too big of a guy there, I think, for Riley to hold him there.
88-pounder versus a 75. That does make a difference a little bit. But got to get him some mat time. He had it there.
Oh, yeah, but just the length, just coming out of it. Yeah, Riley had I didn't know if he was going to get him over, and then when he did, he just kind of rolled him back.
doing a good job. He's fighting hard. Now he gets to let go of that head and get his. There we go. His elbow cleared. Hoping the people from Velva are watching here tonight. Good to see them. They should have a good state wrestling tournament. In fact, going into the season, I expected them probably to be in the mix for a trophy at state. See what happens. They are the #1 team out of Region 3 for the duels. But in the seed, I'm trying to think now, because in the Class B seeds, you got Lisbon #1, and was New Salem 2? Trying to think who was the 2 seed. It might have been New Salem. I'd almost have to look at my own schedule of stuff at the state duels. But Velva will be in the mix. They've got some talent there. I hadn't done my whole point totals yet for if people place where they're at, but it's in the mix where you can see in Class B, Lisbon, South Border. You're gonna see New Salem.
Velva had a good tournament at good duel at the East-West, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, they beat St. Mary's.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So they're no slouch of a team by any means. In the individual, they're gonna score a lot of points. They should have a lot of state placers. It's good to see. They're getting some mat time. Kids are going up to Minot, taking a little 45-minute jaunt up there. Cradle here. Oh, tell you what, wrestling hard in the third period here. Trying through Riley, just going out the back here.
There he goes.
Oh, he's
not quite
pushed that off. Oh, that's just size difference there.
Yeah, he just couldn't quite get over top of him.
Keep fighting Riley, yes. But I was talking, Pembina County North's going to score a lot of points. Carrington's going to score a lot of points. It's going to be a battle for some of those state placers. I look at some of the individuals. Lax Burlington's got a few good guys in the mix. You're going to see Williams County has got a #1 seed in there too. Looking across, remember in Class B, the whole thing. But the old Napoleons, they're way down. Napoleon doesn't have much this year. They get hopefully they can keep a program together. They don't have. It's like they went through those old Catholic families that had 10, 12 kids. It's just not around no more. Linton's got a couple studs, but you think of people around this area. I think we're heading down. A couple matches left here. Okay, coming up here. Let's get the next match up. Good match there.
Jude Langang's going to be going against.
Okay. Jude Langang.
Afton.
Afton, okay. Afton Ost.
All right, Jude, you're green. Afton, you're red. Or actually, let's switch. You want to switch that? Jude will make Jude red.
Jude will be red. Coming out here for Matpac. Afton Ost. Well, Afton's first time out here tonight. His hero is Spider-Man.
Yeah, all right.
Favorite wrestler is brother Julian. Favorite wrestling memory, not losing a match in the Harvey tournament for 3 years. Oh, good shot. In on a double, scores. Jude scores. He goes accomplishments, finished the year with straight A's. He wants to be an NFL player for Afton. Then we got Jude out there. Jude wrestling hard. He's got the half on.
Oh, there we go. Jude's just got to turn his hips down and keep his weight on him. A little bit too high.
Yep, he sees the rolls through pretty easy, but there we go. Gets back. There we go. Did get 2 near fall.
Got to go back to that half there.
Got himself kind of high and out of position there. Afton still driving in, trying to get the shot in, trying to get that single. Going to try to bulldog here.
Jude's got to stay away from those long arms as best he can, but he ain't going to.
Yeah. Long. Afton is long. Try to kick flip him over. Oh,
got a little bit of a scramble going here.
Out of position a little bit, but still wrestling. Oh, out the backside. Need to get back to your belly. Oh, no. Got himself stuck in the head and arm here. He's in trouble. Oh, illegal headlock.
No, time.
Time ran out. Oh, time ran out. Didn't have the arm, actually, but time ran out. 4-4 here in a battle. About 88-pounders these guys are. Get out there and wrestle. Go down to the coaches to ask. He wasn't going to listen. He was just going to go face-to-face with them. Tell them, what do you want me to do?
You wanted to have a little conversation and talk through it.
Okay. See what kind of turn he can get now. Last time he just got a little too high there. I hope he's going to work that half. He was successful getting him over last time in that half. He needs to catch that far arm, block it in. He's trying to catch that wrist. Tell he's a strong kid.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Jude's very, very good, strong wrestler. There he goes.
Yep, just keep driving it. And there he goes. Stacked it up now. Just needs to stay, not get scoop the head. Oh, caught the arm this time. Now he can come up and finish with a head and arm here if he keeps that arm. Or crank him over. Nope. Did he get back points?
I think Jeb's showing 2 over there on his left hand, but can't see.
Yep, well, there it is. Okay, now go back to the half again. Don't get so high. There we go. Pull that arm behind. There we go. Get that half. He's still looking your way. Get it. Just lift that arm straight up. Put your knee underneath it and drive.
Okay, get off the hip, too, a little bit.
Yeah, get
Can't
on your
move
toes.
on your hip.
Get
Yeah.
on your toes a little bit. And that's just little fundamentals of wrestling. Takes time, mat time. And something you got to remind the kid. Get kind of lazy, getting on your hips. Like that, laying on his hip without, because now he's just using all his upper body. He uses his toes and digs into the mat. A little bit different pressure. Short time here in the second, only leading by 2, but did a good job riding. Now let's see where Afton picks. I don't think he's going to want to pick double clasping.
Got a clasping.
6'5". Wow, we've had over 500 people watch tonight already. 563 right now, not counting all the televisions. Still playing on 86 different machines out there, current viewership. So still looking awesome, guys. Thank you for watching tonight. Got to support all these young guys, too. Looks like we got Ashton going to the top for Minot here. Afton. I say Ashton, but it's Afton. So I apologize up there if somebody's listening. Afton can...
Tight score here.
Yeah. Can he get around, get a reversal here? Judas, he get that leg back.
Yeah, he's got to hook that thing a little bit. And
there we go. There's 2. Reversal. His length, he's so used to just reaching and grabbing something. It's one of those things that those tall wrestlers, when they're young, are so used to just grabbing things when they should be probably standing up. He's actually riding a little Iowa here. There we go. Trying. Still on his hips.
Yep.
Okay. Go back to that half series he was running earlier. You should break him down. If you just drove his knee up a little bit, break him to his belly. Oh, there's that half
there
again.
Goes. There you go.
Yep, got that hip turned this way. He doesn't. Stay back, catch it.
Now do your reverse half.
Yep. Catch that a far elbow. There we go. Go back to that half again. There we go. Now, he's got it pretty tight here if he can hold it. He's trying to just grab the whole shoulder.
10 seconds.
But here we go. Oh. Now the elbow in the throat.
That's what I was just going to say. I don't think he can stay there much longer.
Yeah, good match for Jude. Wrestled well there. Good job. Wins the match. 11-5. Good match again. I think that little elbow to the throat took the rest out of Afton there. Okay. How many matches we got left over there? 4 more matches, guys. 4 more matches. Jasper coming out. Jasper Loran. Shote Gerhardt. Okay, for Jasper, his hero is his My Papa. Favorite wrestler, Jordan Burrows. Favorite wrestling memory, meeting Jordan Burrows at the Gorilla Camp. Accomplishment, winning state Greco in my first year of wrestling. There we go.
Wow, really? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. He wants to be an archaeologist.
Jeez. That young to know that.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ambitions out of Minot. Well, one thing, it's interesting. The Minot School District has been face-to-face all year. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they a little bit different. They decided, guess what? We are going to just go with it, and they were very successful. COVID did not strike them, did anything. Kind of one of those test things that I guess somebody else should look into. Took us until, Christmas for us to get full bore with all the kids every day. We had, a hybrid. Tough. Shote's tough. I tell you what, last week, he's another kid.
Another Gerhardt.
Yep, you don't get to see him wrestle that often because there's a lot of kids in the Matpac room just tough as nails. And so he doesn't get the chance to wrestle all the big matches. But he's going to be tough. Thick, quick pin there for Shote. Okay, down to 3 matches, guys. With Shote, I should fill out his stuff. Okay, listen who's next here.
Chase Warner.
Chase.
Raider.
Chase Warner coming up for Matpac. Or for mine. That's mine. Oh, yeah, Matpac.
Chase Matpac.
Yep.
Raider,
Okay.
green. Chase, red.
And I don't have anything for Raider, I don't
We
think.
don't have anything for Raider, no.
Couple bigger kids here. This is the 105-pounders. Chase Warner winning the Linton tournament and Lardy's camp. Favorite food is steak. He likes, I'm guessing that's gaming and not gamming.
Yep.
And then history and science in school. Nickname for him is Bones. He's in on a double right away. Chase Warner.
Keep driving into it. Oh, he had him on his knees there.
Then that's another thing. It's just teaching these guys to push with their head instead of pulling it onto their head. Like he's pulling the guy toward him.
Yeah, exactly. Push your ear into him.
Push with your head. It's one thing you teach them early on, and all of a sudden they understand their balance. But they get a couple easy takedowns by pulling it into their head, and they get stuck in a bad habit. That's one thing I would fix right away. Head in that side, get that leg up. Things you can teach is just get them in that position to start. Where you got your head to the outside, start them in a double, get their head up there, and don't let them pull it across their head. You finish every time, and you do it back and forth. 30-second goes, and you always push with their head. And that fixes that pretty quick. You can do that at home.
Yep.
Yep, something you can do. Now he's got him tight. Another nice big kid here. That's the one thing we've mentioned before.
That back a little bit.
The Demons have always had, like they don't grow the huge big kids. It's hard to find those bigger kids.
It is. Yeah, they always had a hard time getting the upper weights kind of filled in. I mean, they always have like good weights every once in a while and spaced out there, but it's pretty consistent. It's hard to keep those in the 82s, 95, all that in the area.
But you look at the Matpac dual teams for years. That's been the hardest places to fill.
Yeah.
They've always had solid where you're 3-4 deep at some of those lower and middle weights. And going, man, you could replace some of those guys, but it's hard to replace some of those big ones.
He's going to get some back points before the time runs out.
Good job. Wrestling hard, Chase is. That Warner name, what's a Wishick name like I bring up. I don't know what their relatives go back. I remember some Warners when I was a kid. Good track and football. Warner names from down in Wishick. So somebody out there listening, I tell you what, I think of the background to some of these names.
Oh, you got him on his hip here. It looks like if he gets his head pushed out there.
Yep, there we go. Cradle opportunity. Now Warner getting back to his back. Now leads 9-0. Good butcher right here. Crossface. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Push that elbow in again. Just post that elbow. Post it forward. Oh, now go back to that.
Yeah, when he went to that butcher, he didn't quite get all the way over to the elbow.
Yep. Oh, nice. Oh. Trying the little assassin almost.
He had a whole body assassin there instead of just the head and arm.
Good reversal here. Good job. Nice to see you out there, Benjamin, watching that. Wishing Jude good luck there. You guys can come back and watch this at any time. Go over to Dakota Grappler. This will be posted on there. If you want to go back and watch, or if you want your kids to watch it, you can feel free to go on there. Look back at this duel. It's always good to see.
That Raider almost had a cradle there, but slipped out.
Warner doing a good job coming back behind there. One thing they'll learn shortly is, that half is really tough, but they can break them down first a little bit, a little work. Start getting themselves in trouble sometimes when they, start turning people in a half when they're on their knees. 13-2 after 2. Picking top. There we go. He knows the position he wants. Not going to mess around. I'm going to try to put this kid away. Warner. Not sure if that's right.
Yeah, this is a.
That's why it's exhibition.
They wanted to get a
match for.
Minot had a kid that they really wanted to get a match for, and so we had to find somebody to get him a match.
Okay, well, that's good. It's good. What? Is he wrestling again? It's on YouTube. You can find the matches. Yep. During the matches.
One of the, I think it's Racine's boy was wanting to know, hey, when are you going to talk about my name, and when are you going to bring up my favorite wrestler and my favorite hero? And
we did that during their matches, but it's kind of funny. I remember the little kids wrestling tournaments when I was a kid. How many kids were bothering the head table? Like, when am I going to get to wrestle? I haven't wrestled yet. When am I? And so I got kind of that feeling when he was coming up. So we're here announcing the stuff, and he's looking at all my notes that I got of the wrestlers. And when am I going to hear that? When are you going to announce that? That's pretty cool. I learned at an early age. There's a guy named Fass from Center. I was probably about a second grader. Went to the tournament, and he kind of a funny story. We worked the tables when like you'd be a mat boy, then until your mat class come up and stuff. And so I said, when am I up? And he just made me work the whole tournament instead of calling my bracket purposely. And he said, we'll get your bracket up, but he just purposely held it till the end so he got my work all day instead of me going to do something else. And then he goes, you know why I had you guys wrestle last? Because you asked, when is your match coming? I'm not going to ask again, or else I'm going to have to work all day. Oh, yeah. Long-time center coach for a long time. There was a good match.
A lot of points up there.
Want to put in some scores there. Oh, memories of kids wrestling. No, I got lots of good stories.
Got Easton and Madison Racine.
Madison Racine, there we go. Madison Racine, a fourth grader. Justin Racine is her dad, favorite wrestler. And then you got Helen. There we go. She's watching some girls wrestling. Okay. See how aggressive she is. Oh, snap down, spin. Good stand up, back in, reversal. Oh, no.
Oh, not quite. There we go.
Spin behind, 2-2. There it is. Favorite memory, she won state in 2019. Qualified for state swimming in all events. So she's a swimmer.
Oh, yeah.
That means she's going to be strong, guaranteed. There we go. Turn him over in a pin.
Good
There's
form.
a great pin. Got behind, didn't give up. Nice reversal. She wants to be a teacher. Awesome. I think we're down to our last match here.
Okay, we've got Gideon.
We're pretty close to last
Gideon
match.
and Easton.
Yep, Gideon and Easton coming out here.
Gideon and Easton. What's your last name, buddy?
Racine.
Yes. Yep.
Let me find you here, Easton.
There we go. Favorite wrestler for Easton Racine coming out is Kelby Armstrong. And accomplishment, won the Legacy Tournament. Memory, won the Rattler Tournament. Hobby, hunting and fishing. Go out.
What color am I?
1 second, we'll tell you. 1 second. Let's get you in. Okay?
He should be on.
And then coming out, we have Quant coming out here. Mr. Racine is a first grader. Go.
Easton, you are red.
And got Gideon coming out. I didn't know Racine had so many kids. He's going to be busy for a while.
He will be. That'll be, that helps when the head coach of the high school team is in the, he's got a lot of kids in the small kids program because he's going to be at every tournament and he's going to be watching these kids. Mine will be strong in a few years.
Well, I tell you what, if I could have convinced my wife to have more kids, I would have. I've been around wrestling forever. There's a good double for the first grader. Here we go. Oh, can he finish? Gideon going to try Bulldog. Oh, no. Kind of like the long socks Racine's wearing. That's the old school long socks and a knee pad. That's funny. I grew up wearing the long socks.
Did you?
You betcha. And tights. I don't know if you ever saw the wrestling tights.
Oh, yeah.
Wear those.
Still see a few out there.
Until I was moved to Century. We were the first ones kind of to go without tights, and Bismarck High had to wear tights. And I remember that, going back some of those pictures. And then finally, in about 1986, Lance Potter officially was the first person to get away with not wearing tights. And he got pretty much, him and there's one other guy that came out for the finals, and it was too late for the coach to catch him because they
really?
Oh yeah, they paid for it. They were wearing tights the next time. He said that they were running.
I bet.
Because the coach didn't like not wearing tights. Racine's got a headlock in here.
He's got it tight too.
Just needs a hold. Got 4 seconds left here. Gideon fighting there. Oh, 5-0. Racine leading the match. Gideon's choice picks both up.
I think we might have just a little bit of a matchup here. I don't know if they look the same size.
Oh, yeah. I think you're trying to get Racine a match, so I think that's the big thing.
Yep.
Racine just 75. I'm guessing Quant's probably 90. I'm guessing about that. Yeah, Gideon, 88 pounds, it says here. Oh.
Gideon, I think they're having some conversation out there.
Yeah. Nope, don't look
Oh,
back
no,
there
he looked
close.
at the scoreboard.
Caught him when he wasn't looking.
I think Dad will be having a conversation with him and say, hey, why you got to watch your wrestlers.
I did get a kick at the beginning of this match. Gideon was standing right in front of the camera like he wanted to be close up there. You guys got to see him good there. Oh. And the kids are going, no headlocks. This guy's guarantee they're taught in the room that too. That guess what? We're not going to win matches with headlocks. We're going to learn good moves. On his toes, doing a good job, staying wide.
Oh.
He's a big first grader. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Racine. 75-pound first grader. I don't think I weighed that till about 5th grade. 6. Let's see if we can. Oh, Gideon's got to get to his belly. There we go. Fights out of it. Rolls through. 10-0 here. Racine boys looking good. Good job, guys. Going into the last period here for the night. They're kicking off stuff here, catching stuff. But again, I want to thank everybody coming out to our second Matpac matchup. It's been fun here watching all these guys wrestle. We've had a lot of people watching. I do appreciate it, and so do all the wrestlers. Make sure if you see these little wrestlers, encourage them. Tell them thank you. Tell them it was fun watching them. You know, that means more than, you know, the results. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, that's you're a long ways from what this sport's really about. You know.
Yeah, seen you on TV. You know?
Yeah, see, you know, make them be very happy. You know, they're on YouTube. They, you know. Oh, full Nelson.
Oh.
There we go. Quant scores. Good job, Gideon. Keep fighting. And again, teaching moment. But yeah, I am just, like I said, whenever I do this type of thing, it lifts my heart, lifts my soul. It's something I think I'm born to do is be around wrestling. Just, and I'm hoping
Yeah,
that
it's
some
fun.
people have the same thing. Oh yeah, have the same thing, and I really truly believe there's a purpose to it. Why we do this thing? You know, it's a great thing to get these guys turning young boys into men, working hard.
Teaching them lessons.
Yep, life lessons.
Winning and losing.
Yep. It's a crazy thing. There's no ties in this sport. Someone comes off a winner and some comes off a loser, but that loser is not losing. It's, you're gaining something every time you do. Definitely. Well, I tell you what, that's it. Great night tonight wrestling here. Matpac facility in Bismarck. Again, we will see you in 2 weeks. We're going to get to see Dickinson wrestle. So make sure you pay attention on Facebook. Feel free to ask to become a member. Go over to YouTube. You can recatch this again. Again, Dyke Bays, John Gums helping out Matpac here. Feel free to, guess what, support the sport and promote it.
Thanks
again,
everybody.
Mr. Racine coming down from Minot. Thanks again. Guys, have a good night.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about the little confusion there.